Like, no, it's not. Stop.
All right.
So we good.
I got the stream up, but I mean, only you'll only be seeing the new changes I made. So, but otherwise, last time on Dungeons Crawl D, you guys helped Davis get down into the lower levels of Raven's Loft. You guys encountered the people who ended up breaching the walls of it, killing people, hurt the teachers. You fought through several crowds of them, pretty much got rid of most of them or all of them. You made your way down into where the codex was kept, where you met a mysterious figure by the name of Norman Cole. He was accompanied by two juggernauts who, after his swift departure, after greeting you, sent them after you. One of you got well, actually, but several people got knocked the fuck out. One very much so, but you guys prevailed. But the codex was stolen. You guys, I mean, you found out what happened. You weren't able to prevent it being stolen, so. But by the time you guys got back, the prospect they didn't detain you, but for the next 2 weeks they kind of debriefed everybody, and they're figuring out where to go from there. Uh, they're gonna pay you some meagerly amounts of cash, but because of what happened and what was going on and the scope of just what was happening, Davis fought and got everybody some extra cash, including Pika, whose post is
Woo!
pretty much destroyed for now. So she got
Yeah.
not severance pay, but she got paid leave, and she's been switched over to field agent. So she'll be working the field, kind of investigating, and both just doing her own thing for the time being. But other than that, funny enough, well, we'll get this out of the way first. So with all that said and done, Pika, you asked Davis if, because you've been staying with him at his place
Hmm.
in Ulras, you asked him if there was a jewelry store, and he directed you to one. It was in the upper, more classy area, but it was fluorescence. And he accompanied you just because, I mean, he's only been there once, but he was kind of curious. And very nice place. It's got a few cases of jewelry. It's got a guard by the door. It's very up class. They
Hmm.
do a lot of business. There's a few people dotting around the cases, helping other customers. But you walk up, and you're approached by, and Davis is with you. He'll be interpreting for you.
Okay.
But you come across a gentleman. Um, he is a Ulsanya, so he is a half elven, half orc man. Um, I mean, you can see it in his face between the elven features and the orc. He's very masculine, handsome. It's weird, but he has slick back hair, kind of pulled back, black hair. He's got polished tusks, tan skin, and he goes, "Hello, can I help you with anything?"
Pika's gonna like finger gun. She's looking for a ring.
And Davis interprets this for her. And we'll just that's the thing with him, so he'll be just doing that. And
Hmm.
he's like, yes. He notices your prospect
No, this is
library,
impossible.
and he goes, members of the prospect. Okay, okay. Uh, I do have several collections that are more up your alley rather than the more bland stuff that we cater to. In terms of just non-magical wares. Um, we have three collections. Would you like to see them?
Yes.
Okay. So he's gonna go down. He's gonna go in the back, and he's gonna come out with three kind of wooden boxes, each inlaid with felt, like the cloth that you would put the rings between to kind of hold them.
Hmm.
He comes back and he's like, "Well, starting with our common line, we have three," and he puts down several rings. It's a set of three rings. One is a light gold ring. It simply just has it's a simple band, but it has engraved within it a hornet. He has another simple band, a simple banded ring with another engraving of a lion in it, and he has a same. It's the same kind. It's off the same line, but this one, instead of a lion or a hornet, has a cat engraved into it. And he goes on to explain. Now I get to pull these up. Yeah, but congratulations on asking the right questions.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
I'm still confused.
Hopefully, just one good thing tonight.
Yeah,
The-
she asked if there was a jewelry store, and there is.
But
So okay, it's still going over your head, but you'll see. Reference material. Common. Where is it?
there's a forest around here. I need a big tree.
No, you're in the middle of the desert. You'd have to go back to the Crestwood. Hey, that's
the
where
question would be: is there an oasis around here?
I can find a few. These guys definitely found a few. So let's start with the Hornet Ring. When worn, when you roll a critical hit on an attack roll, an additional 1d6 can be rolled after all the other die have been rolled. This is common, does not need to be attuned. Same with these other two. The other one is a Leo ring, or Ring of the Lion. When wearing this ring, opportunity attacks deal an extra 1d4 damage. And the cat ring... Oh, why did that come up? That should not have come up.
You said 1d6 for the line?
An
opportunity?
1d4. The Hornet was... Yeah.
1d6.
Yeah, the Hornet was 1d6. Leo was 1d4 for opportunity. And the cat is, when wearing this ring, again, common, unattuned. Fall damage is negated for up to 20 feet of fall and halved after that.
Fall negation up to 20?
Fall damage up to 20 is negated. And then any fall damage after that is halved. So it's resistance to fall.
Yeah, I'm just making little notes so I
Okay.
can think on what I want, depending on what you give me.
Okay. He says he can talk pricing later, but he'll show you everything first. He says the next set is our uncommon set, and he puts out another set of rings. Let me find. Where are they? I really should have these up and ready to go, but I wasn't. Where is the other one? Okay, there's that one, and did I name it something else? No. I might have. Shit. Okay. He pulls out the uncommon set. What you do see is among these three, the first one, he goes, it's a band of gold, but it has white gold rippling through it. It kind of looks like it's kind of on fire. It's very neat for the kind of metallurgy that it is that allows this kind of presentation. He goes, this one is called Hearth. Once per day, when placed on the ground and its secret phrase is uttered, it turns into a roaring, smokeless bonfire. It lasts for 4 hours, or until the secret phrase is spoken again. It fills a 5-foot cube, and a creature must make a dexterity saving throw when it enters the bonfire space for the first time on a turn, or ends its turn there, or take 1d8 fire damage. Any creature that knows the phrase can speak it to activate or deactivate Hearth. It's more of a utility ring, but it's there. You see a ring that has it's another gold band, but instead it also has a 3 set of stone in it. Has 2 small diamonds on the ends, and in the middle is a very brilliant sapphire. And this is a ring of water walking. While wearing this ring, you can stand and move across any liquid surface as if it were solid ground. So he has that, and then he has. I don't even know where where the hell did I put this? This is gonna make me so mad. Cause, hang on. I hope I didn't name it something else. Oh,
I just realized you spelled Pika's last name wrong.
I did? Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I can
it's with
change
a
it.
K.
Hell.
No, you're good. I just realized because
Ah,
I just pulled up the Twitch.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. I didn't catch that earlier.
Oh. The
Oh,
last.
because it wasn't there earlier. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'll fix it later. Thank you for telling me, though. The last ring he has, it's another gold. It's actually a white gold band, and
Okay.
on top of it is a very nice just green jade. This is called a ring of the fist. It's the number of stones, maximum of 3. So it's a varied kind of ring. Determines the bonus to unarmed attack and damage rolls you receive. No. Determine bonus to unarmed attack and damage rolls you give that you do while wearing the ring. So
Okay.
it boosts unarmored attack damage, and it gives you like a +1 to your so he has those. And finally, he has a set of rares.
That's what I'm waiting on.
The light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes.
You see. Let's see. Another brilliant band of gold. Because he's stacking them. He's restacking these as he's going through them. So it's just the boxes on top of boxes. But the final set on top, you see a nice gold. They're all gold, but the one that first catches your eye on the left, it has a ruby in the shape of a heart. This is no, it's actually, yeah, it's a ring of health. Works pretty much similar to an amulet of health, just a different ring, or it's just a different. Hang on a second. Come on. Did I not save? I didn't save that.
That's okay. I can look it up later.
Yeah, it's an amulet. It's a ring of health. To the left of that, or the next ring over, is a. What is it? Okay, it's another gold band, but on top of it, it has a aquamarine in the shape of a shield. This is a ring of protection. And next to that, you see a gold ring, and on top of it is an opal that has been cut into the head of a ram.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
So Pika's just pointing at it.
Yep. She's freaking out. That's it.
Okay. He goes, yes, a ring of the ram. You seem to know what you're looking at here. The price for this is roughly 3,000 gold. He continues on to say that, usually my rings stay in stock for quite some time. If you need some time getting cash for it,
she's gonna nod.
She's gonna,
Like, if a hold can be made, that's what she wants.
Okay, so I'll hold this for you. Given that you are part of the prospect, I can assume it's for prospect business. So that gives you that gives you more time. You guys have a fairly good repertoire with me. Yes, I will be happy to hold this for you.
Yes.
And if there was anything else that you wanted to know the prices of, I can happily supply you with those. If not, just remember where we are, and feel free to come by anytime.
She is gonna ask about the cat.
Mm-hmm. Ah, the Ring of the Cat. Okay.
Yeah. How much is that?
Oh, it's a it's a common ring. They are hard to come by, but because of its rarity, it's simply 40 gold.
She'll take that.
Okay. I will. Here, I'll just.
Coden's just making faces in the glass in the background.
Oh my god, I can imagine it too.
Myself.
He's just breathing on it, drawing dicks. The guard outside's trying to shoo him off. Here you go. So, just
Sweet.
Ori is gonna draw an uwu face on the steam.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and remove that 40 gold.
Yep, I'll cross that off his inventory. I'll have to come up with find another common ring or jewelry that I can put there.
Because what's 40 gold now? She can get, money later.
But otherwise, that concludes what you asked, and I thought it would be
Yes.
fun to kind of go through that. Later on in the week, this was during probably week 2. Now everybody else, you begin to notice as it's summertime. It's gotten hotter. People have been posting up banners, and it seems everybody's prepping for something. Roland kind of greets you guys as you're kind of hanging around the Predator's Den. Are you all ready for Pelor's Week? Celebrations.
What the?
Pelor's Week. Which, by the way, because of when you guys took Davis up for the spring for the octopus breeding, funny enough, your adventures kind of lined up. It is like the week of the solstice.
Ooh.
Yes. It is
Nice.
it is the week of Pelor. It's a week-long celebration where we give thanks to one of our solar pantheon deities. Surely by now, some of the merchants probably from out of town have started setting up. I think I'm behind this bar wave too often. But I do know that we at the Predator's Den, Ava and I are going to be hosting 2 events. So come on by. There's prizes and money to be won. So don't be shy.
Please tell me there's cold drinks. I've been wearing this winter coat. I can't get rid of it. It is part of me.
He looks at you.
Because it's not my friend.
He looks at you understanding, because he too is an earth sign. Sun bear dude. He kind of gives you that knowing nod. He's like, oh, I can tell you, brother, that a brush does come in handy these next few coming months. I've heard that there's a few merchants that will be stopping by with something I've been looking for, and I would suggest you, as someone of a similar race, might want to pick up. I'll let you know if I find it. How's that?
Oh,
Okay. And at this time, it's roughly afternoon. Kind of, Davis comes in. He's all giddy. He's like, "Are you guys ready for the Break of Pelor? I am excited." I have had 2 weeks of hell. I am ready to relax. And I was wondering if you all would like to go with me. The Prospect doesn't really sponsor events, but I would really like to go and enjoy a week with you all.
Sounds really fun.
Okay.
Is it?
yes. That's great.
Yes, I am excited. There's so many games, and he kind of rambles on and on, but he ends up he ends up. Oh God, how can I put this? Trying to keep the flow going here. He's just more so excited, and
He can eat my concoction of leaves if he's drunk. Let's get him, guys.
excuse you. Are you
Challenge
Makes you feel like
accepted.
a lump. Just makes you feel like dough for about 3 hours. Don't worry, it's fine.
I'd like to see that.
Can you please just 1 week without trying to make me eat leaves?
You gotta appreciate my creations. They're very good for you. They're good for the soul. Let's take a leaf out of my bag and.
He kind of just gives you like a look. He's just like, you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
He's a leaf.
Well, anyways.
But yes.
Should we like move on from eating leaves and wait, when is the festival again?
Tomorrow. They're just
Tomorrow.
they're putting up the rest of the needed preparations today. There's nothing much. There's actually nothing for sale. I saw some of the merchants. There's so many. I hope you guys are ready. I'm excited. It's the day before Christmas for him because he loves festivals, and he's excited to be able to just spend them with you guys. I mean, other than that, like, he just kind of hangs out for the rest of the day with you guys. And then he ends up going home for the rest of the afternoon. But with this in mind, he's ready to come back the next day, and he does. He comes in bright and early. He's kind of sitting at the table.
Actually, on the day before.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna see if I can get like a little table or something.
A little table?
Yeah.
For what?
Table?
You'll see.
I think. Oh no, you'd have to. No, I mean.
Can I? No.
I don't think you can. No, because you'd have to have. It's usually merchants and organizations that kind of set up these.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more big boy stuff.
There's a cranky old lady that goes around yelling at people who set up artificial stalls.
If it's what I'm thinking of, I mean, you're gonna have plenty of chances of doing that. Trust me. But otherwise, kind of day before, Christmas Eve. But after a night of just Davis rambling, I'm working on my flow, guys. I'm sorry. Now we're getting into it.
Don't apologize. Let's go.
The next day, you guys kind of come down, and Davis and Pika, it is like 9 a.m. and they are sitting at the counter with Roland, just waiting for you guys. There we go. I'm working on the flow. I'm sorry.
You got this.
But otherwise, Davis kind of looks at you all. He's bright, chipper, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. He's
A little groggy, but hey, let's go. We got some adventures today, right? They've got to be selling something cold. It's so hot.
Yeah, there's plenty of things that are cold. There's lots of merchants outside. But otherwise, Davis is just chilling there with Pika. They're both awake. Mostly. Oh, good morning.
Good morning. She just sits casually right next to Davis.
So, Davis, what kind of stuff is out there? I haven't been to one of these festivals.
Oh.
I've never been to one before myself.
There's so much. I didn't even get to look at all the things that were setting up as I was coming in. But from the looks of it, it just gets bigger every year. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Has anyone seen Steel Trap? Oh no, come in.
I haven't seen him.
Come in.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Oh no, are you awake?
I'm awake. Sorry, the mic was on top of my my headset.
No, you're fine. So, Dave's just chilling in there, waiting for you guys. I mean,
Yeah, still true. Still true. Just in his usual corner.
Steel Trap, I've seen plenty of things out there that you would be interested in.
Got it.
Hmm?
Can I see one of your leaves?
What do you have? What do you have in mind? Got things from. I make this tea. Makes you very happy. Well, it's more of a caffeine boost, but hey. I'll make something up for you. Ooh, okay, well, I'm gonna do a big stretch. So you guys ready? I'm ready.
It's Christmas morning for Davis. He is so ready. Let's go to the festival!
Pika's just like behind him, like signing.
Or he's giggling as she's watching him like flail like a cute little bean.
Okay.
We're both looking like Hankus. Flapping around all the time.
But she doesn't seem as enthused as David. She's just like signing something at him.
What is it, Pika?
The minute he like turns around, she's gonna act like she's not signing anything at him.
Okay, let's go. Let's
Okay.
get it. I'm hungry. I'm about to ruin somebody's day. I'm gonna eat all of their kebabs. Just you watch.
All right.
Maury, you in on this? I'm in on this. I'm hungry.
That's what you ruin somebody's day, but sure.
Eat their whole stock in the morning. It
Yes.
both makes and ruins a day. It's to cook frantically for the rest of the afternoon, but I'll be happy.
Very fucking rich. But hey, that's good.
Okay, question: does out of character, does Coden just straight up eat the sticks? Like, doesn't even take them off the sticks, he just munches
Hey.
them and leaves the stick behind.
I've
probably
eaten a lot of
gonna
sticks in
find
my time, but I don't eat those sticks. They're too tough. I just eat the meat. It's good. I'm not this savage.
I looks
Okay.
down. Davis,
Yes, dear.
do you want to show me some of your favorite spots?
Oh, I mean, the festival changes every year, but I'm sure we can find some things to do. It's always fun. Lots of things for sale and just plenty of activities to do. Oh, it's just
Right,
it's
right.
like it's vacation.
Here's
much-
Flicker at that.
So just in his haste, he kind of gets up to the door, like, "You guys, are we ready?" Because that's
I'm ready.
okay. So as he opens the door and kind of walks out with all you guys into the main thoroughway, it's 9 a.m. It looks like it's like mid-afternoon with the sheer amount of people that are up and out. You guys see, which I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. As you guys walk out, the streets are just packed with people. You see, men, women, kids. You hear just loud things going on in the distance. You hear people crying out, or criers, advertising where people should go, where activities are. The main raceway is down that way, 2 streets over. It begins at noon. Plenty of people peddling their wares, shouting out prices and discounts and exotic goods, and there's just so much. And at this, Davis is just bouncing with you guys. Where do you guys want to look first? I mean, there's market stalls, and there's people who've traveled to
Are there
Oros. There's games.
Pika wants to play a game.
You want to play a game?
Pika
Okay.
wants to play a game.
What do you guys want to play games?
I mean, I'll follow wherever.
Davis
Sure, I'll
is
follow.
Davis is chill. He doesn't care. He just wants to go out and do everything. He just wants to start. So games.
I'm gonna follow Pika.
Where's my game sheet? So, several things. Several things take place after hours or later in the day, such as the drinking contest, when, you know, kids are more so done with the festival and it's more the adult section. So there's drinking hosted by Roland. There is gambling after hours as well. So there's plenty of gambling to go around. There's a main street that is actually cordoned off, and down it, you hear a mixture of gunfire and the sound of bows and crossbows going off as a archery game tournament. Well, it's not so much a tournament; it's more so a game. Plenty of people missing though, and as you walk by, Ava, the other proprietor of the Predator's Den, you know, the rifle woman, she kind of gives you guys a wave. There's 2 races later on in the day. There is a brown tabby tabaxi gentleman who seems to be kind of having some sort of sparring match with people. That you'd have to ask about that. I don't know. And there seems to be a giant kind of a minotaur gentleman. Definitely a longhorn breed. His horns are huge. He's quite the rack on him. Seems to just be just a pint of alcohol in one hand, while the other one's just effortlessly just arm wrestling people.
I'm just gonna stare at this Minotaur. How does he go through doors?
Very carefully.
Sideways.
Or he probably he looks like the kind that just makes new doors.
And Pika's down to arm wrestle.
Oh, I certainly can see that.
So you guys want to arm wrestle?
I'm gonna go find some steaks on sticks. That sounds great.
Steaks on sticks?
I want
Steak on a
steaks on
stick.
sticks.
Steaks on
a stick. Please.
Okay. So you're gonna go look for food?
Yes.
Okay, so what's everybody who's doing games? Who's looking for
I'm
food?
going with Pika.
I'm getting
to the
steak.
fucking arm wrestling. I want to see the bird fucking up the image.
Okay. Davis
Going to games too, but I kind of want to beat everybody at archery right now.
Okay. Oh god, no. Oh, Davis wants to go with either Pika or Mori. He'll see if Pika can beat the Minotaur, and then he'll go over to do archery with you.
Wait, hang on. Is Pika arm wrestling this guy?
Yeah.
Pika, yeah. Oh yes. Actually, no. Fuck it. I'm gonna be in fucking character. Pika, are you eyeing
What?
the Minotaur?
Pika's gonna nod and she's gonna like make a fist with one hand and put it into the other hand, like smash.
Lean down over to Pika. Now that's a big steak. Right there. Those beefy biceps right there. You sure you got
You know what? I want to go watch Pika destroy this person.
I gotta see this.
So I want to go see this happen.
Pika,
wants to try.
Pika, give me like 1 second. Coden, hang on. Let's go. Hang on. Let's go get quick. I'm gonna go get. If I'm gonna watch Pika arm wrestle some giant Minotaur, my man, I need a beer. I want to watch this. Let's.
Pika's gonna look at him and she's gonna be like, "Give me one for after."
Quick. Let's go. Let's go real quick.
Okay.
So Coden, you and Davis kind of hurry off real quick. You do. I mean, there's plenty of food. You find Roland, who has now moved outside, kind of manning some taps. Hello guys. You guys need some beer? Obviously, it's light alcohol for the early morning, midday, but heaviest stuff comes out at night.
Nah, okay. Anything will do good for now. I just need a little bit of something here. Let's go.
Okay.
Gotta wash down these steaks and lying down over there.
All right. So
Smell
between everybody, it'll be 15 copper. That's simple.
Oh, I'm not buying.
them. Very well. Flick some coins up onto the table.
Okay. So just mark down.
It's 15 to watch.
So who all is getting beer? Real quick. Coden, Davis, Pika.
Actually, give me 2. I need 2.
2. Okay. 20 copper. 20 copper.
This stuff is not strong enough.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Yes. So he hands. Davis has 1 in each hand. You got just 2 in each. 2 in the one hand. Right next to Roland actually is a lizard folk gentleman. He seems to have some meat behind him, and he has one going on a vertical spit, and he's shaving off meat and he's putting it onto kebabs, and they're pretty meaty.
Yes.
Can I help you?
Oh yes, you can. I need a big one of those right there.
1 second, and he gets a larger tortilla from below. He's like, I know how. I understand. And he cuts off a big slab, puts it on. He dresses it up, lettuce, some sauce. Smells a little spicy, but like spicy in the good way, not spicy in the just destroy you. And he just gets it all wrapped up nice for you. That will be 15 copper, just because of the shoe size.
Oh, you know how to treat a nurse sign well, my friend. Let's go.
Okay, so
No problem.
And he hands you a wooden plate with it on it because of how big it is. And he's like, come back anytime. So, food in left hand, 2 beers in your right.
I'm set.
Davis has a
ready
beer that he's been
go.
sipping off of, and the left hand is Pika's. And they make their way back. And at this point, Pika, everybody's kind of stepped back. You were in line, and you were just watching. You watch him kind of falter to give someone like some hope, and then he just puts their hand on the table, and he's just rattling people off until and as everybody comes back, he kind of looks down at you, kind of looks around. Is this some kind of joke? Guys?
Pika's gonna step up, get to the table, and put her fist down. She's ready. Starting to
Just
straight.
climb onto the table.
About fighting a little bird.
Hold on, little one. If you want to arm wrestle, due to the fact that there's prizes, it's going to be roughly 75 gold.
She puts it down.
75, mark it down.
Yeah,
All right.
Pika.
You're going to arm wrestle.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm gonna see
quick
if I
question.
can't
Is there
do
a place to
nothing.
place bets?
What's that?
I'm gonna fucking place bets if I can.
You want to? Okay, so who's placing bets on what?
On Pika.
Okay.
On Pika, obviously.
I mean,
How much are you placing?
Take a
How
big
much?
bite of the steak. My hands are
25
full.
gold.
Wanna bet? Alright, I'm gonna bet 25 gold on her too.
25 gold. So Mori, 25. Who's betting what?
No, I'm gonna bet 50.
Kriella, 50. Okay. Now there's for arm wrestling. There's 3 matches if you can beat him.
Okay.
You're paying for an entry. You have
Okay,
to.
let me grab me some more dice.
Okay.
Okay.
So, there's 3 rounds. Each round will get a little bit harder.
Okay.
It's basically just strength checks, competing strength checks, and it's gonna
Okay,
be.
and that's just the D20.
Yes, D20 plus your strength modifier,
Okay.
which is 3. So D20 plus 3.
Okay. Whew.
It's gonna be a starting position, and it'll go into an increment of 1 to win, or so like you would start neutral position, and then you get him like halfway between the table, and then you'd have to. So you have to beat him twice to kind of starting out you'd have to beat him twice to get him on the table.
Okay. I'm so nervous.
You can use once per match, so you can try to intimidate him. So it would be your intimidation against his charisma, and that would give you advantage on one roll. You can use it once per match.
Okay. I doubt that's gonna happen, but let go.
Okay.
Take a big swig of this beer.
All right. So you pay the 75 gold.
Yep.
And you hop up onto the chair at the table, and he kind of really. All right. And his big meaty hand grips into yours.
Ooh.
But he's ready. So what are you? So his strength is.
Lori's gonna silently chant Pika. Pika.
Right.
Pika.
So remember, you're D20 plus 3.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
That is he got 20 total.
Oof, I got 18.
Okay, so he gets you into position. Kind of. All right, Bird. Let's go.
Oh, God.
All right. Come on. Roll again.
Okay.
Go. I'm gonna inspire you.
What did you get?
I got a 20.
20. He got
Yeah.
an 11. So you push him back into neutral position, and he's just like, all right. Okay.
Oh, God.
I mean, do you want to try? You can intimidate him once per match.
Okay, I can try her. My intimidation's just not that high.
Okay. So D20 plus your intimidation.
Okay.
So plus 2. And he's going to roll charisma. That was cocked.
18.
He got a 7.
Oh!
Get him.
So your next roll against him is advantage. So
Okay, so roll 2.
Yeah, roll twice and then pick the highest. Okay, so next strength. He got a 13.
Okay. Hang on then. It's gonna be 20.
20. Okay,
Yes.
You watch you guys all watch as he kind of you all watch as his arm starts to bend back as Pika's starting to put that extra pressure on him, and her elbow's just on the table, and he's just like. All right. Another competing roll. Let's go.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I got a 19.
19. He got a 5.
Oh my God! No way.
And you watch as Pika, as small as she is, just bangs his hand on the back of the table, and the people who were helping him organize this just. And he kind of.
Lori starts to clap, and she's just like, "Yeah."
Davis is like halfway down his beer. He's like
He's gonna scream and triumph and stand on top of the table with her arms out, like she is strength.
Cody tries to cheer her on, but he just took a huge bite of steak and he can't.
What did Pika earn? What's her earnings?
Well, it's not cumulative. However, if you were to back out now, you would only get 50 gold back. So you'll want to fight. You want to do a second match with him.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he Do you want another match with him?
Sure.
Okay. So he gets his arm back on the table, ready for yours.
And she gets back down.
Okay. Clasps it, and he's. All right, make your first roll.
21.
18. So as he inhales to snort again, you just bend his arm back. All right. Do you want to? You can intimidate him once per match. Do you want to try and intimidate him?
Sure.
Okay. Would you roll?
17.
He rolled an 18. So
Damn.
you try to mean mug him. He kind of
Doesn't work this time.
no, but you got him on the ropes. So another competing strength check.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
19.
He rolled an 11.
Oh my god.
I gave him fucking good bonuses. This is bullshit. You watch as you just, and again, everybody's just quiet except for the. He's at this point just kind of shocked. Davis is just like,
Okay.
he goes to sip his beer again. Davis is already through his first beer. He's like, Pika, I will owe you.
Stands up and like starts cheering on Pika, like yeah, like she's the only loud one there.
Davis is switching hands. He's like, I'll buy you 2 beers. Fuck him up. And he's like starting to drink off the one he got for you.
All right, I've already rolled for my next one.
Okay. Let's do it again. What'd you get?
22.
He got a 13. So, fucking Pika again. Third round. Gets him back into that position.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go again or try and intimidate him? You can intimidate at any point during the match.
I guess I'll try and intimidate him again.
Okay. Why?
16.
He rolled a 1.
He's realizing.
So you get advantage. You get
I get
advantage
advantage.
on the next roll.
You're
Okay.
seeing the fear come across.
Okay. Roll again. What'd you get?
God,
Yeah. Yeah.
with my winnings, I can buy you another meal.
What did you get?
Don't hate me. I got a natural 20.
For the third time in a row. This bird just, and you slam his hand into the table. You dent the table. Everybody's just like, they're horrified. Meanwhile, he bounced his head because he knew that he'd been beat. And he lays down your prize at Pika's feet. No, can't do that. I'll get banned off Twitch. But you see as he withdraws his hand, he kind of, and he waves over and he's like, wow, this is certainly a new thing for me. However, I respect what you have put forward today. You'll give you back your 75. First prize is something that a fighter gave to me before passing on, and I wish to give it to you as prize for beating me. And he gives you, it looks like a shawl, but it looks like it's made out of different battle standards, like flags and stuff.
Cool.
And Coden, are you still wearing your glasses, by the way?
I'll push them in real quick. Yeah.
This thing's giving off a magical glow.
I don't trust. I'm gonna detect whatever's on that.
Well, you're already doing detect magic. You'd have to identify it.
I want to identify what's on that.
Okay. Oh shit, man. Fuck. I gotta pull this up. What is this?
What this happens, I'm just gonna run up and lift Pika up my shoulder and cheer the crowd. Just
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys won. How much? I forgot to do the gambling roll. Here, I'll just roll a d4. Oh fuck! I rolled a 4. You guys get 4 times the amount back
God damn it.
as people. So
How much did I
Kriela,
get back?
you get 4. Whatever you bet, you get 4 times
200
back.
gold.
Yeah. So
Oh.
Maury, you get an additional 100, and Kriela, you get 200 back. Since I mean, we'll say that was for all 3 matches, with a little extra. But when you're gonna identify that thing Pika got,
Yeah.
oh god, what are they called?
Ready to see the rainbow. Here we go.
So how much did you all win? I had to.
200 gold.
That was
Nice.
from them betting
More
on
than
you.
I made.
Yeah,
This
I know.
one.
I wanted to know how much they won off of bets.
100 or 200? I'm sorry.
You got 100 because you bet 25. I'll have to get the mark down that you identified it and write it down. I will tell you what it is later because I have to find it. I don't have it. It's somewhere around here. I can't find it right now. I'm so sorry. I will get it to you as soon as I can. Oh wait, no. Here it is. I found it. This thing, as Conan kind of reiterates, is called the Tatters of the Fallen. This ragged cloak is stitched from a patchwork of torn war banners. Once per day, you can use a bonus action to cast Compelled Duel with a spell save DC is equal to 10 plus your proficiency modifier. Which means nothing, once you... Compelled Duel lets you one-on-one somebody in a fight. And they can't break their focus from you.
You can't no scope either.
No.
Oh.
But that's what you get from beating him. He acknowledges you as a fellow warrior.
Awesome. She's gonna shake his hand.
As you shake enthusiastically, you actually watch you move his arm, and he's just like, he's impressed, but he's just like, he's humbled. He's humbled by the experience. Here, I'll link you. You can look at that. It actually has a little picture. I think it's neat.
Yeah.
Has some aesthetic to it. But otherwise, now he just has normal prizes, or like just cash prize for anybody that wants to arm wrestle him. But otherwise, the other games are up.
I'm looking at
So
different
there's archery, right?
There's archery. He's still doing arm wrestling, which, for the sake of, if you guys want to do, there's so many of you, and I'll allow maybe at the end of the session, if enough of you want to arm wrestle him, I'll do it. We can do it retroactively at the end of the session, or if you want to do it here, I don't mind. There's a lot. I over prepared a lot, and I don't mind letting you guys participate because we only do this once a week. So, there's plenty that you guys can do. If anyone else wants to arm wrestle him, you would just get you get your money back. Well, no, actually, Pika got her money back because she got the first place prize. Anything after that, he would explain that 1 match gets you your cash back, 2 matches gets you 100 gold. And 3 matches, if you get the first place again, is 250 gold for beating him in 3 consecutive arm wrestling matches.
I still can't believe I beat it.
Fucking little bird. And you have
She has strength.
And
And
when you arm wrestle him, you only get one chance to do it. Should you fail on any of the matches, you just get what you would have won prior. Coden, as this is going on, you notice as Kriela starts trying to rifle through your pockets for something.
What? No, wait, what? Stop.
Pika's gonna go up to Davis.
What are you
Where's
doing?
my beer?
He's gonna go quickly buy you one.
And she's gonna slam it.
Okay.
Flash of fear and anger just passes my face as I think you're trying to steal my jerk.
Mori
Oh no, I
feels
was
the
just looking after it.
What are you doing?
disease.
I
Ah,
don't trust
forget it. I want to shoot some things.
Okay. So, who wants to go to archery?
I do.
Okay, so Maury, Criella, Davis wants to go. Anybody else?
Pika will go watch.
I'll give it a
Okay.
shot.
Okay.
I can never hit anything.
Anyone can participate. Davis kind of after giving Roland back the finished glasses after he downed both beers, he kind of gets another one for himself and one for Pika, and this time gives it to her.
Sweet.
She downs it.
I want to get another one too. I'm
Just
good. I'm great.
Okay, so you go back and you get another beer. You swap out your 2 mugs after you down those 2.
And
you guys
envy you, Davis. You're smaller. You can get more.
Mori just kind of looks at her, still sips. Pika, just like, I need to focus. Do you want the rest of mine?
Pika's gonna slam it. She's on a power kick.
Mori gives me like 2 thumbs up.
Oh.
You start letting me know when I gotta roll for Pika to be drunk.
well, it's light beer, so
I know, that's why I said let me know, because she's taking anyone's beer that's handing it to her. Oh, where'd Kamian go?
he's not feeling so well.
Oh.
You guys watch his steel trap he seems a little bit down. He's coughing up sparks. Magic is just coming out of him. Magical toots. He seems to go back to the predator's den to kind of just chill. I mean, there's all week. He can, he'll like out of character. He'll roll later if he wants to participate in some things, because I think that's fair. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Except the races that he cannot, because that is going to be all of you guys. But otherwise, you guys make your way over to the archery, and Ava's there, and she's kind of just laughing. Just she's got her own beer, and she's got her rifle on her shoulder. Just you guys couldn't even hit the broadside of a barn. And you just watch as there's people with bows, people with their own guns, people with rifles. They're just shooting and they're missing. And Ava's just like, "Hello, hey guys, what can I do for y'all today?
Hello. Participate.
Y'all want to shoot? All right, y'all got your own guns, weaponry. I don't really pack too much. Saves cost, but it lets me get better prizes."
And that's Mori just takes out her bow, seemingly out of nowhere.
Okay. So
Yeah, I got my bow. I've got a couple drinks in me, but I can't hit anything anyways. Oh, let's get good at this, eh?
okay. Dave's gonna look up. Ava, may I speak with you later? Yeah. Sure. Of course, dear. I don't mind. Just not when I'm running the booth. And awesome. Cool. Davis will want to shoot, but his gun's kind of MIA right now, broken. So he'll actually. He'll probably ask Maury, do you can I borrow your bow when you're done? I kind of want to fire off a few, see if I can win something.
Right, it kind of raised her eyebrow, but
What's that?
she raises her eyebrow at that. She hasn't really let people touch her bow.
Mm-hmm.
Possession to her, but she just nods her head yes.
Oh, if it's a problem, dear, I could ask Coden. He has a longbow.
Yeah, I can touch my wood any day.
Okay. Prick.
Kind of smug.
Yes.
Um.
Yes, I'll let you fire a few.
Okay. Thank you, dear.
She hasn't let anyone touch it before until now, so.
Oh.
Oh my.
Davis blushes a little bit. Just yes, I understand. So Ava kind of.
Right.
All right. Entry fee, 100 gold. I mean, I got some good prizes for y'all. And it's pretty easy. I hope. You get 9 shots at any of these here targets. All right. First target is 1 point. Second target, 2 points. Actually, I should take a picture of this and I'll post it in the thing so you guys can see. And I have however many points you get determines what kind of prize you get. And Coden, as you kind of look over it, she actually has some things that are giving off some faint magical glow. So it's not like I'm cheating y'all out of money. I mean, this is just the prize for some of these. But to be fair, some of these guys can't really fucking shoot. And you just hear more swearing and more gunshots and arrows flying. She's like, I mean, I get to collect some of these arrows afterwards, but these poor fellas just can't. There's no helping them. I'm sure you guys are a little bit better, hopefully. Please.
Or just cut it out.
I can try.
No question.
All right. So, where is? I'll post it in the campaign chat. But there's 5 targets, each harder to hit. You get 9 shots, and you guys can make not contesting rolls, but simultaneous rolls through dice roll, which we will do here.
Yeah.
When you roll, declare which target you're hitting, so that way I can determine if you hit the AC or not.
Okay.
Otherwise, D&D campaign. Are you not
Which one do we
entertained?
need?
There you go. There's the ACs. So you would roll you basically just make an attack roll. So D20 plus your, I could tell you what you guys can use. So
12, 14, 15, 12, right?
12, 14, 15, 15, 17.
Oh, okay.
The ACs.
Okay.
Is it not showing up as that?
It's kind of a squid.
Okay. So yeah, 9 shots. Declare your rolls and add your modifiers for it. So make an attack roll for it.
Modifier.
That was at the farthest.
Which one is that? I mean, when you do it, do
At
like
5, yeah, at the 5.
at 5th. Okay. If you're just gonna try for the longest one, just make however many you're gonna. Actually, better yet, do like /R. However many shots D20 at, and then declare which one you're trying to shoot at, and then that's a lot easier to kind of consolidate the rolls. So if you're gonna just try and shoot for the furthest one, just roll 9 D20, and then just look at each one, and then add whatever your modifier is.
Okay.
Holy shit. All right. So you have to beat 17.
1, 2,
Your thing is +6.
3, yeah.
Anything above an 11, you would hit it.
Yeah, 12, and 16. So 3 shots left.
This is a dexterity.
You're proficient. What are you using, Coden?
I'm using my longbow.
Your longbow is. Hang on. You can equip it and it'll show you. It should just come up with it. Yeah, longbow +4 to hit.
Okay.
So you would. What are you gonna?
I don't know how you know this.
I can look at your sheet.
Yes, I'm looking at it too.
It's your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency. So it's 2 + 2 is 4.
Okay. You cut out on the second part, but dexterity plus something. 4 in total.
Yeah, 4 in total. So whatever, if you're gonna shoot for the furthest one, just roll 9 D20, and then anything above 13 you hit it. 13 and above you hit it. But that's if you want to do it. And you can keep trying. She'll let you spend money because shit, man.
So,
Just make sure you mark down that it's 100 gold per try.
Okay.
But she
So
has
then I'm gonna try 9 times.
Yeah, you get 9 shots at any of the 5 targets.
Ah.
You just got to make sure you declare. So like if you're going to shoot at the second one 4 times and then the fourth one 5 times or the third one 5 times, you have to go 4d20 and then make sure you understand that that's for the second target and then, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? To consolidate rolls and to make sure they're not mixed up. So, how many did you score, Morinor? With your what's your thing? Plus 6. So you would have needed 11.
Yeah, plus 6. 12, 16.
So
Those hit.
3.
Okay, that doesn't work.
That's 3 times 7, right? 21. You win some prizes. Okay, so mark that down. Make sure you write down your score, Morinor, because you won.
Okay, yeah.
So mark down 21 points. Oh yeah, I mean. So that's how much you're going for, Jaeger? Maury, what are you gonna fire at?
So it's any of those targets. The first, second.
First, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Fourth is shot at disadvantage. But otherwise that's the targets.
Okay, so
How many do I have? I have 8 sets of dice. Actually, I'll roll this one.
go for the third target.
You'll go for the third target? How many times you gonna go for it?
There we go. I finished.
And that's all 9 shots, Jaeger? Coden?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna do that shot or
I'm gonna be right back to
Full
keep the dog going on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
First target. I mean, you obviously hit it. So calculate how many points is that? 2 points. Third target, 15. You hit it once, so that's 3. So that's 5 points. And fifth target, you shot it all 9. So 17 plus 4. So anything above a 13 you hit. 1, 2, 3. 21 plus, what did I say? 3 plus 2, 5. 26, right? 26. Coden.
Yeah.
Here, hang on. Write this down do you have a pen and paper? We're gonna write this down.
Right.
Do you have one?
Yes.
Okay. You got 2 points for the first target because you hit it twice. And for the third target, you hit it once, which is 3 points. And for the fifth target, you hit it 1, 2, 3 times, and that's 21 points.
Hey.
So what's that total?
26.
26. Okay. I'll roll for Davis, and then as he's borrowing her bow,
wait, is he going before me?
he'll go after you. It doesn't matter. It's just thematics. I'm getting the rolling out of the way now.
Oh, okay.
So that's he hit. Okay.
Hang on, I can't find my.
He hit twice.
It's plus whatever I roll plus my AC.
What's that?
It's whatever I roll
Plus.
plus my AC.
No. Not your AC. Hang on. I'll come over to you.
I was just like,
Is it
You're long with
dexterity?
for her. It should be a +4. So whatever you roll on a d20 +4.
Okay.
So he hit it twice. Third time. And 4. He hit it 4 times. That's 28 points. Okay. So Davis got 28 points.
Dude.
So Criella went, Maury went, Coden went, Davis went, right? It was just for you 4?
I didn't roll yet.
You didn't roll yet?
Godin's gonna rush to go get a beer real quick.
Okay.
Be right back.
Just make sure everybody has their totals written down.
These 20s do I need?
You got 9 shots, and you pick whichever target you're gonna go after.
Okay.
If you get us above a certain point threshold, you get to choose a lower prize if that's what you want.
Okay.
So Davis got into the upper range, which I'm like, yeah, boy.
I don't know how many D20s I need.
You can just
Sorry,
keep,
this
you
might be
can just
difficult, but
what do you which one are you hitting? Which one do you want to hit?
third target.
You want to go for third target? You're just gonna do that all the whole time?
Probably for all of them, actually.
Just make sure you when you go to type, you know, I tried for the first target, this is what I rolled. Tried for the third target, this is what I rolled. Tried for the fourth target or whatever. Just make sure the fourth target is done at disadvantage. Coden, are you here? Coden? Is Pika there?
I'm here.
Okay. Would you want to try shooting?
No, because Pika's standing this one down.
Okay. Because you do technically have proficiency in simple firearms. So, hang on.
Yeah, she good.
Okay.
She beat the Minotaur.
You get them rymants, or the Tatters of the Fallen.
Yeah.
Criella, what did you get on yours?
21.
21.
But crossbows are no firearms, right?
You can use your pistols. She lets people use their own guns.
Is it already too late for that? Because then I could use dead aim on one of these shots.
What were you rolling with before? Just the crossbow?
Yeah.
Yeah, do dead aim. Do a dead aim. See what happens.
Okay. I'm gonna use it on the... Actually, I'm gonna do it 2 times on the 12s that I rolled because I need a... No, not the 12s. Did I got a 10? Okay, I'm just gonna do it once on the 10.
Yeah.
That's 5, so that brings it to 15, and that is +6, so that's enough. 21.
So
Should hit.
yeah. So add a 7 onto your point total.
So that's 28.
28. You got 28 too. All right.
Yep.
So, so Criella, you got 28. Coden, you got. What did you get? 26.
I'm back. Yes.
Your total's 26.
I got 26.
All right.
Yes.
And Maury.
I'm doing the dice roll right now.
Okay. While you're doing that and totaling up your thing, Ava's gonna kind of look at you guys and be like, "All right, good going, guys. Proud of y'all." You seem, I mean, it's like nearly 10 a.m., but I mean, shit, you're like the first people to actually get anything out of these. People haven't even won their money back, and it's like easy as dirt. But she kind of goes in the back and she's like, "Now, I'm not kind of proud of this. No, I am proud of this because you know what? Fuck anybody that says otherwise. I got y'all something that I think is kind of, I like them, and I think they're a nice prize. And quite frankly, it's my fucking game. Take it or leave it." She comes back. She's like, I got these, and for 15 to 24. Okay, so for 5 to 9 points, you would get 30 gold back. For 10 to 14, you get 60 gold back. For 15 to 24 points, which you guys can pick any prize out of this. I mean, you're losing money with the first two, but the 15 to 24 point range, she holds up 2 plush owlbears. One is a brown color, one is an Arctic. She's like, for 15 to 24, you get 2 of these. So like, either 2 browns, 2 whites, a brown and a white. I don't care. They're very cute. And Coden, as she's holding them, they're giving off magic glow. She's like, so I got these. She comes up with 2 other ones, and she's like, now for second prize between 25 and 34 points, y'all get to pick between either a unicorn or a hippogriff. I think they're cute. These ones give off a little bit stronger magical glow. And she's like, well, none of y'all got first prize. So, I mean, unless you want to try again. Told you once, you son of a bitch. The best who's ever been.
Yeah, we'll retry.
All right. But you still get the prize. So, I mean, you can pick between.
I'll take the hippogriff.
You want the hippogriff? All right. Mark down. You got a Snuggle Beast hippogriff.
Snuggle Beast.
That's what they're called. Davis got. What did you roll, Maury?
Okay, so that what I rolled in the D&D dice roll, and that's without 4 points. So you have to add 4 points to that?
That's that you just rolled straight up like 12, 14, 18, 3, 19.
You didn't even cut it out. None.
What was that, Maury? Dear.
It's router.
You rolled those straight, right? And that's
I rolled straight.
And that's against the 5th target.
Yes.
That's against 5th target. With your score of +4, anything above a 13 would hit. So you hit it 3 times for 21.
Shit.
But that's 5 attempts. You still got 4 more.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just gonna use this.
And that's and you hit 7th target 5 times, Morinor, Criella?
Yep.
That's times 7, that's 35. That's first prize.
Good, I'll go again.
Ava comes back. She's like, I only got one of these. And she kind of it's good. And Coden, as you're looking at it, it's a glove that gives off a magical glow.
A glove.
It's I'll have to get the picture of it. But she's like, I mean, Snuggle Beasts are cute, and I love them dearly. I got so many, but that's another talk. But real beasts are cute too, and that's what this is for. I'm sure you can figure it out. So she hands it to you, Criella.
Take it.
Okay.
Lean
And
into
it is by the
Criella.
podcast.
Lean into Criella. She's doing some funky stuff with that glove because it's giving off some kind of weird glow.
Yep. So I'll let you know. I'll
Might
mark
wanna
down that you
wash
want
that
it.
before you use it.
But otherwise, that was first prize. There's only one. You guys want it. Jesus Christ! I should have set the ACs up higher. I'm like, oh, these are fine. Everybody's just gonna roll dog shit. No, fuck. But mark down that you lost 200 gold for that.
Yep.
Davis put down 100 gold. Maury, what are you doing with your last 4 targets?
What you looking for?
What was that going to be? Should I roll? I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're rolling a d20 plus 4, and that's whatever target you're trying to hit. It's like a monster. It's like a fight. So you're trying to if 5th target is what you're going for, you have to hit 17 or higher. Which for you just have to roll anything that's 13 or higher, and you'll hit the target.
Okay.
All Davis had to roll was a 10. Just because his fucking shit's so high. I'm like, fuck. But I was expecting to roll dog shit too, because I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna happen. Fuck me.
Ooh, I got snacks. Oh man, I'm gonna get so fat from all these steaks. I'm feeling good.
So you got the Hippogriff
+4.
/ R1d20 + 4. Now, what are you trying to hit?
I did target, right?
What do you want to hit? Do you want to hit first, second, third, fourth, or fifth target?
That was my third target. Was the first roll.
Oh, you were shooting at the third target with the first roll. Wait, which?
Can we?
So the 12, 14, 18, 3, and 19 was for the third target?
I believe. I thought you were just having me roll for like all of them.
No. You have to declare you have to declare what you're hitting so that I know you hit it. If you're just gonna roll and then like pick whichever target no, you have to declare. Unless you're just gonna be like, I'm gonna try for the fifth target and you just roll 9 times.
Okay, so we'll just say I did the third target since that's the one I was originally.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you hit it 4 times, so that's 12 points. And you got 4 more tries. Where are you hitting? You're going for fifth target?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 12 plus 7, you're at 19.
More tries, so let's just do this. Let's just.
You can do / if you're just going to do the roller, just do /R3d20. Because that's how many.
D
3.
20, right?
/R space 3d20.
I'm sorry, guys.
Take your time.
It's my 4.
After this, we'll take a quick break to pee and do other things. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Right.
You hit it. 12 plus 28.
You got this.
What's 12 plus 28? That's 40. Right? Yeah. More. Oh, Jesus Christ. You got 40 points. All right. She's like, all right, for that. I mean, I don't have any more first place prizes, but I'll definitely give you, I'll give you all 4. You want them?
I mean, sure.
So she's gonna hand you a unicorn hippogriff, and do you want 2 browns, a brown and a white, or both white owlbears?
Be brown and white.
Brown and white. Davis is just like, I was gonna win her something. I'll just take a hippogriff.
Oh, she wouldn't do something, dude.
But he's impressed. He's just like, okay, she can best me. It's fine.
Is there anything left?
I mean, you can. Oh yeah, no. She has plenty of snuggle beasts. How many? What was your point total?
Code in.
20.
Code in.
20 what?
Yeah. 26.
26. You can pick between either a unicorn or a hippogriff, or you can get 2 owlbears. The unicorn
Owlbears. Okay.
The unicorn and hippogriff are giving off a stronger glow.
Spooky magic or fluffy owlbear?
No. The unicorn, hippogriff, and owlbears give off the same thing. It's just the owlbears are a little bit weaker than the unicorn and hippogriff.
But they're so
They're all
cute.
spooky.
Okay, I'm gonna get the hippogriff.
You want the hippogriff? All right. So mark down that you have a hippogriff snuggle beast. Criella, what did you want? You got the hippogriff.
Hippogriff and the glove.
The glove.
This hippogriff is gonna sit in my backpack and protect my beef jerky.
Okay. Davis takes a hippogriff, and Maury, you fucking just take all 4. So mark down that you have a unicorn, a hippogriff, and a white and brown owlbear snuggle beast. Jesus Christ. I'm like, fucking hell.
We're just beating everything.
I thought I rolled higher for these. That's my fucking fault. I'm like,
is this a real thing, a snuggle beast? Because I love it.
I can give you. Hang on. I can show you.
Mori just kind of sits there and she pokes Pika and says, "Hey, hey."
Pika's gonna like flap her arms with her wings.
Here. This is what they are.
Yeah, question. How
I can't
large
find
are these?
Huh?
How large are these plushies?
Common ones are 50. Uncommon, I'd have to roll.
No, how size-wise?
Oh, I mean they're like a normal teddy bear, so like probably a foot high.
Oh,
Yeah.
But to me, it's a
That's
teeny tiny beanie baby.
Yeah, to Coden and they're just beanie babies, but
Yes, small enough to hide in my stuff so nobody else can see it. But it's adorable, so I'm keeping it. Tell anyone.
but otherwise, fuck. That's 2 games down, son of a bitch. I thought you guys were gonna suck. Yeah. So, arm wrestling, Pika just annihilated the man. Archery, fucking hell. It's okay. I hope these other ones are tougher. Otherwise, there's like the races coming up. There's that Tabaxi that seems to be doing some sparring with people. You'd have to inquire about that.
Which one's the race?
There's 2 races actually. One is roughly at noon, a little past, and there's a bigger one later on in the afternoon when things have cooled down. So, yeah.
I'm feeling a bit confident right now.
Okay.
Because definitely not the beer. I'm just a confident kind of bear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking at the tabaxi over there.
Okay. You want to go over?
Yeah.
All right.
Feeling good.
Okay, so you go over. It's a brown tabby tabaxi. He introduces himself. He's like, "Hey, you want to come? You want to have a? You want to come try about with me? Name's Charles. What's yours?"
I'm Coden. I don't think you are as dexterous. I know I'm a big guy, but I'm thinking we can get a good duel out of you, right?
All right, I'm down. Here's the rules of the game. I'm gonna try and tap you with my fists. You have to block me. If you win, you get your money back. Maybe something extra.
All right.
All right.
I've dodged plenty of things.
I feel like there's
Bees.
something Pika could do.
So many bees.
I mean,
I don't think you can do more.
this game, okay, so it's competitive dex, or it's insight, because insight can be used to determine an opponent's next move, and that can be used to pretty much block him.
Do we just choose between the two?
Whatever's higher, dex or insight.
So we roll both.
Well,
Fight.
well, no,
No.
you pick. So are you gonna use your dex or your dex modifier, which is +2, or are you gonna use your insight, which is it's +2 for you anyway.
+2.
Both of them are +2 for you. Give me
We're
one.
on equal footing.
Yep. Give me 1 second.
Let's see if this kitty can dance.
For activities that have a low
Are you happy now?
I wanted an owl bear.
Conan.
Getting hurt and went down.
Yeah.
It's not really my thing.
Gonna limber up for this fight.
Conan.
Yeah.
Do you want one of mine?
One of your precious
It's your
prizes.
flush pile. Yes, you can take one. You didn't think I was going to keep them all for myself, did you?
I didn't think you could carry all of them. There's so many.
Why not imagine she's all carrying a fluff and she's just like trying to speak through the fluff like
Walking ball of fluff, like 2 big plushes in both arms, like just happy.
Pika's snuggling the unicorn when we're all close to her, and she looks very happy.
Bird found the fluffy. Yeah.
It's so cute and fluffy.
You know, I'm kind of like lean in a little bit because I don't want everyone to hear this, but I really wanted that owl bear, the white one. Would you part with the white owl bear?
Which one? I'm sorry, you cut out.
The white one, the white fluffy owl bear.
This one?
Yes,
Like this one?
Actually,
yes, this one. Oh my
Of course. And so she just kind of like the way so it like latches onto your face, kind of like Alien.
Take it off. I'm gonna put it in my pack. I want to hold it, but I need to look intimidating for this tabaxi boy over here. He thinks he knows what's
actually,
up.
why you're still in there?
Cat-like reflexes. Oh, you never faced up a bear.
He goes,
Into your
all
white
right.
shape to answer questions. Would you mind telling me real quick what this does? And I kind of slap the glove around.
What's that?
I'm asking Cohen if he can identify my glove.
All
Your
right,
glove?
the freaky glove. I would recommend washing it. Yes, but I guess I can take a closer look. I'm gonna identify this with my spectacles.
Okay. This is known as the Eagle Lord's Glove. The thick, rigid glove is elegantly ornamented with eagle feathers and fitted with an enchanted silk lining. While attuned to this item, you can use the glove to cast the Find Familiar spell as an action instead of its normal casting time. When you do, the familiar takes the form of an eagle. If the familiar falls to 0 hit points, it can't be summoned again until the following dawn. Otherwise, the familiar remains so long as the wearer is attuned to the item. In addition, you can concentrate on the glove for 1 hour to summon a giant eagle. The giant eagle magically appears before you in an empty space within 30 feet of you. The eagle is considered fey and disappears when it drops to 0 hit points, dismissed as an action, or after 12 hours have passed. Once the eagle disappears, it cannot be summoned again until 2 days have passed. The giant eagle is friendly to you and your companions. Roll initiative for the giant eagle, which has its own turns. It obeys any verbal commands that you issue. No action required by you. If you don't issue any commands, it defends itself from hostile creatures, but otherwise takes no action. The giant eagle has a carrying capacity of 240 pounds and can fly up to 8 miles an hour. It must rest 1 hour for every 3 hours it flies, and it can't fly for more than 9 hours.
That's a big ass chicken.
Yep.
Damn.
I assume you just told me all that.
I can also give it. Yeah. He's.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I didn't say
Oh.
eagle. I was mostly referring to
I'm
it as a
gonna-
giant.
tear off the old white leather glove that I'm wearing and put on the other one, the new one instead.
Okay. You'll have to attune to that, and I'll have to put that in the website. But otherwise,
It doesn't change the fact that it smells weird from being beauty.
so with this tabaxi, he is like the Minotaur, where you can, once you lose to him, you cannot attempt to fight him again, or spar or deflect him. 3 rounds, beat him once, you get, some money. The entrance fee is $175. But if you beat him, you get some money back. And I actually made him tougher, like, off the bat, so. But some of you guys got good decks, and some of you guys got good insight. So, I mean, Pika,
I got good decks.
Maury, Davis, Coden. I mean, anyone who wants to go after him.
Yeah, sure. Pico will give it a go.
Okay. Who's going up first?
I want to fight him.
Coden? You wanna fight him?
Down. Here we go.
All right. D20 plus 2 for you.
1d20 plus 2. My insight, or is that something else? Dexterity.
It's either. Well, they're both
It's
the
both.
same. They're both the same. So plus 2.
Makes it easy.
What do you get?
Oh,
Oh, Jesus
22,
Christ!
Getting limbered up. This guy's going down.
He fucking comes
Got
in.
liquid tongue.
He fucking comes in, and like while you're looking at your snuggle beast and putting it away, you just bat his hand out of the way. He's just like, all right. Oh, by the way, it's 175 gold to do this, so make sure you mark off 175.
All right.
Okay, so you beat him. You beat him the first time. You can walk away and take 250 gold, or come after him again.
Ooh, I'm too confident. I'm going after him again. Here we
Okay.
go.
All right, let's go again.
All right.
Oh shit.
I don't like that.
No, roll again. Come on, roll. Yeah, no, he rolled a 5 and he got a 10. So he goes in for again. You bat his hand out of the way.
Ooh.
He's like,
cat-like reflexes are nothing against me.
he's like, all right. Do you want to go after him one more time, or do you want to take 350 gold?
Ooh. I'm too giddy. I'm just gonna take the 350. Let's go.
You're taking a 350 and leaving.
I'm ready to be excited.
Well, no. It's staggered. So if you beat him once, you can take 250 and leave. If you beat him again, you can take 350 and leave, but you don't get 250. It's whatever you're at.
Yeah.
You understand? Okay, so you're taking the 350 and just booking it.
Does it increase if I fight him again?
It might, or you might get something out of him.
Something out of him.
Yeah, he might have.
That sounds kind of kinky.
Like a
All right.
prize.
Do you want to go again, or do you want to leave?
Alright.
If
All
you,
right, I'm fighting the temptation to go show everybody that I won, but I'll fight him again. Let's go.
you want to fight him again, okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
he got a 19 plus 7 is 26. He's just like, he gives you back your entrance fee.
Okay.
Actually no, he gives you back 100 gold. He keeps 75.
Okay.
You cannot fight him again.
Okay, so it was 170 to enter?
175 to enter.
175.
Yeah. And he has progressive plus whatever to
Okay, and you said it was
Dex or insight, whatever's higher.
Okay, insight.
Is your insight higher than your dex?
Yeah, if I won.
Really?
Yeah,
Insight?
because proficiency.
5. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you'll 1d20 plus 5. You want to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
That's 15 plus 5, so 20.
He got a 19.
Whew.
Okay.
Was by 1.
So do you want to take the 250 and leave, or do you want to
No,
again?
I'm doing it again.
You're doing it again? All right.
Yeah. Oh, crap. That went off the table.
What did he roll? Okay.
21.
He got a 16. So you beat him again.
Woohoo!
Okay. So this
Little burbs going places.
Do you want to take the 350 and split, or
No,
do you
no,
want
no, we're doing it again.
Okay. So
Because go all the way, or go big or go home.
Okay, roll again. Fuck.
Another 21.
He got a 1. So 8. Fuck me. So he got an 8 because I gave him a plus. It goes plus 3, plus 5, plus 7. Yeah. So he looks at you. He's like, respect. What do you want? And he has a bag of 400 gold, or he has what looks like bracers. Once these bracers are gone, they're gone. That's all I got, Birdie.
She's gonna look to Coden. Are the bracers glowy?
They are.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll take the bracers.
You want the bracers? All right.
Yeah.
He hands them to you. I'd say come back, but no return customers. Sorry. But congratulations.
She waves her hand.
He waves back. Anybody else want to try? It's good money.
Take another
Davis
Over
Davis
here.
wants to go after him at some point, but if anyone else wants to, Maury, you got a +6 to insight. You could take his
You know
ass.
what? Sure.
So
I just throw my plush pile onto Pika.
all right.
Mind holding these real quick?
Beak is just covered in plushies.
No, she's excited. She's happy. But she's gonna hand the bracers to Coden.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
You
Takes
wanna,
all the fluff off of you.
you
Okay,
wanna,
we're giving to him
Wants
first.
to identify. Okay.
so that's your third identify. These are called bracers of deft hands. When you make a successful hit with a ranged weapon or with a bow that uses the loading property, so bow or crossbow, you can ignore that and make another attack as a bonus action. So they're for arrow ranged people.
No.
Mm-hmm. So either you or Maury would probably take use of those. So, but Maury, you're gonna go after him.
I'm gonna go after Davis. Is he going up right now?
He'll let you go first if you wish. I don't mind, dear. I just want to see if I can win some money. That's all.
Shrugs. Okay, fair enough.
So mark down
And so,
Hmm?
how much?
175 to enter.
Okay.
Okay. So it'll be 1d20 plus 6 for you because your insight is plus 6.
Really?
That's cocked.
And that one.
No, he got a 2, but that's plus 5. Wait, you got a nat 1? Your thing's plus 6, so you got a 7. He got a 5. You still beat him. Fucking Christ.
And Maury was not weighed down by all of her plushies.
So as you walk up, you waft your hair back. He goes to strike you, and you just push it out of the way. He's like, okay. Want to go again, girly, or do you want to take 250 and skedaddle?
I feel a little confident. Kind of want to do it again.
Okay, roll a d20 plus 6.
Every time he tries to hit her, he just hits another plushie, and she feels.
Yeah, it's like squeaky. Oh, okay. So that's 14.
He rolled a 5 plus 5 is 10. And you rolled a 14 without the 6?
14 plus 6, right?
20, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, you got a 20 total. Yeah, you beat him again. He's just like, am I rusty? What's going on here? So do you want to take 350 gold and split, or do you want to try again? 400 if you can beat him one more time.
I think he's just tired from fighting me. Just saying.
No, it was definitely the bird.
Or do you want to take the money and leave?
I don't know, guys. What should I do?
It's up to you.
That's up to you.
I got wrecked. I would say take the gold, but
It's only 50 gold more that you would get, but it's 50 gold more that you get.
But what about prizes?
I mean, you guys won. All they have is one.
Yeah,
I
I got
have
the bracers.
I have respect for the man. I'll just take it and go.
So, okay, so take minus 175, but add 350 from your total. Davis will go up, so Davis will minus 170.
Before he goes up. Goes up.
Yes,
What
dear.
gets cheap?
Thank you.
Did you just have something?
Thank you, dear. Right. So he'll mark off 175 and he'll get ready. What's his thing is +4. All right, so
I'm just gonna
+3
rock
versus +4.
quick. Steer his head around with his branches. You got this.
Fuck. Davis got a 19. The dude rolled a 7 plus 3, 10. So Davis wins. Fuck. This guy's rolling like shit. Fuck me. All All right. Davis will go
The
again.
very next combat round, we're gonna.
Davis will fucking go again. The dude rolled a fucking 4. What the fuck? I'm switching dice. That's a 4 plus 5, 9. Davis with a 12 plus 4. That's 16. I'm switching dice.
I rolled for myself to see what I would have gotten. I rolled an 18.
That probably would have beat him.
Yeah.
Davis is gonna take the money and leave. He's not chancing it. So fucking hell. Jesus Christ. I'm switching dice. I'm not using that one. That's going in the fucking bad dice. And that's gonna be what, 350? Fuck. Alright. Anybody else wanna try? I'm switching dice if you guys wanna fight this guy some more for money. Anybody else who hasn't gone?
I'm fine.
You don't want to, Kreala?
No.
No? Okay. So he kind of bows and goes back to taking more people as you guys seem to be cleaning out my fucking fare. Fucking bastards. Why don't you roll like shit?
Hey, I got you. I'm still rolling garbage sometimes.
I mean, that was first game, so I guess this is retribution for first game, but whatever. So yeah, so bracers of deft hands. Fucking Christ. Make sure you guys mark down what you took from him money-wise if you beat him. If not, but otherwise, archery, the dex fight, and arm wrestling, you guys seem to have beaten. All that's left is gambling at night. There's a drinking competition later on tonight. And right about now, as you guys have been kind of walking around, just shooting the shit, they're starting to start up cleaning up for first race, if anyone wants to compete in that.
What kind of race? It's gonna be me on top of some animal. I don't know if it'd appreciate.
No. So you guys want to go up and look, or do you want to browse the shopping? I mean, there's shopping, and then you can check out what the foot race is doing.
I want to check the shops.
You want to check the shops? Okay. Davis will go up with you, Coden, to figure out the race. Anybody else going? What else is Pika and Mori doing?
We're kind of in a pile right now. A pile of poop.
Okay.
I don't know.
I was muted.
I just got connected again.
Pika's gonna check out the race.
You want to check out the race?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Putting down the beer mug over it, Roland Davis is gonna go up to you more and be like, "Do you need help carrying some of these?"
That'd be kind of nice.
All right, so he's gonna open up his bag. He can open up his bag of holding for her.
Before he does that, I'm gonna place one of the plushies right in between his horns so he can't get it.
It can stay there.
It's good on you.
It's a good look for you, Davis.
Thank you, dear. Thank you, Coda.
Pika's still holding her unicorn. And she's just gonna be like happily going. Tick, 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 tick.
Does it squeak? Does the unicorn squeak, Pika?
I don't know. Does the unicorn squeak?
Not the plush, no, but I'm sure you could probably like imitate a squeak deep.
Make squeaky noises.
You're doing the thing where you're like you're squeezing it and then you're like making the noise, kind of fucking with him. And like Maury, you're trying to like squeeze it and it's not doing it. You're like, how the fuck?
How's she doing that?
This is bullshit.
I don't know. Maybe
Squeak, squeak.
on Davis's head. It's not squeaky.
Which one did you put on his head?
Fuck. What were they again?
You have a.
I think the owl looked.
You had a brown owlbear, a white owlbear, a unicorn, and a hippogriff. Because you fucking got first place after Kriala did.
And you gave Pika the unicorn and Jaeger the
White one.
the white owlbear.
I got the white fluffy one.
So I'm gonna put the hippogriff.
Hello.
his horns.
Thank you, Dad.
Classy man.
Thank you.
Right, let's see what they're racing over here.
Shall
Maybe
we?
giant guys on tiny animals? I hope not. Let's see.
So you guys walk over. Davis kind of takes Maury's arm in his, and as you get over there, you see like they're kind of prepping like this long street that they've kind of cordoned off, and at any shops on the sides, like the people have access to like walk beside it to kind of also watch the race, but to access those stores, just so people don't lose business. But you go up there, and there seems to be there's a female elf woman. She bows, she tips her hat, and she's like, "Howdy, y'all looking to enter the race?"
Yeah. What are you racing here?
No, it's just a foot race. It's just fun for people. If y'all want to enter, we have a normal foot race. Probably a little past noon because we've having some trouble setting up. A little bit later, when it gets cooler out, we got an obstacle race. If y'all want to participate in that, to participate in the foot race, actually both races, the first and second, it's 200 gold each to as an entry fee. But then you'd be racing. Well, there's only one race though, for each. So it'd be 400 for both races if y'all wanted to race in them, and they have an hour or two apart just to kind of let you recover. So it's not like it's going to be back to back. It's pretty easy. But yeah, 200 gold for entry per person, mind you.
I drank a lot of beer and ate a lot of food. I don't know if I should be running.
I mean, we got time. I mean, we're waiting on some people to kind of help clean up the street. I got some of my organizers doing that, but some of them are already drunk off their asses, and I'm trying to kick them into gear. But it'll be eventually. It'll probably next hour, I'd say. We'll push back the obstacle race a little bit more, but it should be fine. It's solstice, longest day of the year. So I mean, y'all got time. Y'all need to digest. Just make sure you don't eat anything. But were any of y'all looking to participate?
Gosh, I guess we keep losing money. Let's go.
Okay. So Coden, you're participating. Take off 200 gold. Davis will run with you, so he'll mark off 200 gold. Anybody else want to race?
A lot of stuff.
What's that?
I'm carrying around way too much stuff.
Well, you have it in your web grip rucksack. Remember, it's magical
Plus
storage.
Heavy guns and plushies and whatever.
I mean, you can put your guns and plushies in the sack.
Yeah, fair enough. No, I'm not gonna participate.
Are you sure? All right.
But I want to watch.
Rules for the race for those that want to participate.
Be me.
Speaking out of character, it's basically you're going to be using either your athletic score, or you're going to take your movement speed divided by 10 and adding that to whatever your dice rolls are. Pika, I think your athletics is higher than your movement speed, which would be +4. Davis wants to participate, so his would be a +3. Anybody else want to participate?
I got +6 to athletics.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah. So everybody would honestly, everybody here would have at least a +3 to your rolls. It's to make it more fair, because I know some of y'all got 6. So, Coden, you're participating. Davis, Pika, you participating?
No, Pika's not going to participate because she wants to keep her money since she's got to work towards the Ring of the Ram.
I mean, there's prizes. I think Race has a cash prize. Yeah, Race has cash prizes.
Twist Pika's arm. So it's 200.
200 for entry, yes.
Okay.
It
She'll
better be
participate.
a lot.
Okay.
I'm already down 300.
And I mean, y'all can make some money gambling tonight. There's higher stakes usually in the city during the festivities, so y'all can make any money back. But good luck to y'all.
Yeah, that.
She'll tip her hat and she's like, "Come back whenever I call. We'll be setting up here within the next hour. So just meander around, do what you want."
It's gonna be fun.
Well, I'm losing so much money.
Pika's gonna run towards Mori with her unicorn outstretched, and she's just gonna be making squeaky noises.
I've got buyer's remorse.
What's that, Coden?
I've got buyer's remorse.
I think you can. Davis is gonna be like, "Why? I think you're pretty athletic."
I have a fluffy bear, but I'm also down 300 gold.
Oh, I'm sure you'll win
It's gonna
that
be
back.
fucking impressive if you win.
Oh,
And very hilarious to watch.
hey, I can still win it.
He's gonna give you.
But just saying.
Davis just pats
risk
you on the
my-
back, just like, "You can do it. Come
See
on."
it that way.
I was risking my
Yeah.
life pit fighting.
That's great. If you lose,
Coden.
you're gonna provide
Code
everyone
it.
with the entertainment of seeing a fluffy bear running a race.
Oh my
It's a
god.
win-win. Terrible.
Mori, dear, you didn't want to participate?
Oh, I think I'll sit out for this one. She just.
Okay. But I guess we can wander around. We can go get more food, or maybe a light meal. We can go look at the shopping. There's plenty of stalls.
Absolutely. Yes. Let's do that.
Oh, yeah, I wanna see what
Pika's gonna climb the bear and go where
exotic rarities all these people sell at festivals such as this.
All right. Every year at the festival, usually local and exotic merchants come in and they have discounts on things, and I have a little bit more money this year, so I'm excited to kind of look around. Where should we start first? As you look down, there's like a miscellaneous. I mean, there's some people selling food. There's some people selling like. It looks like more so like little trinkets. Some things that stand out to you. You see people gathered around what looks like a jewelry table. People gathered around what looks like a very ornate Gothic candle shop booth. Towards the back, you see this big caravan wagon. It's brightly colored, like it's painted all different colors. It's got banners, and you see like an old woman kind of just sitting there, and she's got like some miscellaneous shit. You see a Laxodon female in brightly colored robes. She looks like she has books off to the side. You see a familiar face actually. You see Big Lucas. He seems to be chilling there. He's got like a beer in his hands, and he's kind of chatting with someone. He's got some weapons up for sale. Off to the one others.
For sale on a festival, I did not expect that.
I mean,
Oh, welcome.
he's a merchant. He has to make his money.
I'm gonna nudge Davis. I'm like, hey, got a lady with books over there. Is that your type? Huh?
Listen here. I'm not that much of a lush. Thank you. But,
Come on, David.
swear.
Have fun.
There's
I'm gonna look for fancy things.
okay.
Not books or food.
There's a fabric stall as well. It looks like tapestries and like different colors, different swatches and such. There's a stall with a bunch of wood in front. as well as another stall that seems to have some smoke building out, like kind of like an alchemy station is set up that you can see kind of between some of the people in the crowd that are gathered around it. Where do you want to go?
We'll look up Pika. She's sitting on my shoulder. Hey, you see much over there?
She's gonna kind of look around and place her unicorn upon his head, and she like
God.
tries to decide.
So it looks like a jewelry stand, a candle stall, some miscellaneous stuff, books, weapons, fabric, wood, alchemy.
She's gonna point to the miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous? Okay.
Yeah.
Criella, where are you going?
I'm gonna join them.
You're gonna join them? Okay. Maury, you looking for anything? You just gonna follow along?
Not looking for anything in particular, just kind of browsing around.
Okay. As you guys walk into the thoroughfare, Pika, you start to see movement off to the side, and you start to hear, Davis! Davis! And you hear, sounds like two female voices off to the side.
She's gonna squint her eyes.
And you look, and at the wood stall, you see two female fawns, and they seem to be like waving, like not looking at you, but looking at Davis behind you as he's kind of walking with you. And he's gonna
Davis a smug grin right now.
He's gonna turn and look and have a sudden realization. He's gonna be like, Rianne? Sarah? And he's gonna rush over. Are you guys gonna continue on, or are you guys gonna go over with him?
Pika's gonna like hiss, like slowly.
Oh.
You see him.
Okay.
He goes up behind the wood one, and he kind of gives them each a hug.
Huh.
Yeah.
I continue.
You continue.
I knew it. I knew Davis. He had some here. He didn't tell about.
Come on now, this is surprise business.
So you get up to the. What's that, Maury?
You're cutting out. I know something important's happening, but my Wi-Fi is just not having it today. Hang on.
While she's getting that fixed, Criella, Coden, and Pika, you guys go up to the miscellaneous.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you go up there, right in front of this wagon. This old human woman is just sitting in a chair she has set up, and she's got miscellaneous trinkets. She's like, come in. What are you looking for? I have a few things for sale. You see some stones with faces carved onto them. You see pieces of chalk. You see a cup. You see some belts. And you see what looks like a container. She holds up the stones and she's like, these are sending stones. You and one other person can have them. Someone sends a message and the other person receives it. This chalk, it's endless. She kind of like she embellishes it with like some, with her words, and she kind of like flourishes it in the air. It's like, no matter how much you use it, it'll never go away. Really good it's really popular with kids, let me tell you.
Oh, and lecturers that just won't stop.
This is a Grail of the Savior. I'll have to look this one up. And she pulls up one of the belts, and it has it looks like a seat, but as the belt buckle, but it's a small chair, what you would sit on, the cushion. She's like, this is a belt of the chairman. Watch. And she kind of, out of her chair, she loosens it and gets it on, and she's like, and she sits back down, and and as she sits, like in the middle of the air, she just leans back, and it looks like she's sitting in a chair. She's like,
oh my gosh.
Very fancy.
How comfortable is that?
It's very
This
comfy.
combined with the chalk.
Maybe I try it.
Lecture hall.
Okay, she lets you try one, and as you clip it on, you feel it's a little magical, and then you go to you tentatively kind of air chair, and then you like lean back, and even though there's nothing there, you feel a very comfortable armchair.
Oh, that's creepy.
I know someone who could appreciate that. I'm gonna take one of these.
You're gonna take one? Okay.
Yes.
So she now has one. That's 20 gold, dear.
Thank you very much.
What gold? Oh,
She kind of.
Pika's gonna. Oh, go ahead.
She's gonna kind of side eye Criella a bit. Just give her a little narrow, and then wink.
that was creepy.
Pika, what are you doing?
Pika's gonna point to the sending stones.
Sending stones. Those are. She has one set, and those are 100 gold.
Pika's gonna get them.
Okay. Take off 100 gold.
Yep.
So.
Because money's going fast.
This is only one stall.
So,
Yeah, shoot.
What's this chalice?
The Grail of the Savior.
Yeah, that thing.
Let me look. I know Haha. This bronze grail smells faintly of grapes and is fairly heavy to the touch. Any water poured into this goblet is instantly transmuted into red wine. The quality of the wine depends on the quality of the water, and the purer the water giving better wine. This grail can transmute 4 pints of water into wine each day and recharges at dawn.
Oh my god, that's dangerous.
But it sounds like the bear wants it.
I don't think I need this.
Are you sure, dear? She wiggles her eyebrows at you, but like whenever she looked at Criella, she gave her like a side eye, a wink, and a grin.
Uh-oh. What does this chair do?
Chair? The belt?
Yes, the invisible chair belt, yes.
It just makes it so that when you wear it, you can sit anywhere you wish in a comfortable chair.
I don't know, it sounds creepy to me, guys. I'm not going for the chalice.
You're not going for the chalice?
You guys gonna start thinking I actually do hibernate, but really I'm just drunk with my ass. I don't need this in my possession. Oh man.
Are you sure, dear?
There.
The grail is just 7 gold, dear.
7? Oh my good.
I only have 3.
I might keep it for occasion. Okay.
Maury, did you want anything?
Actually, yay.
Okay. I'll do this as I need to actually cover this up though, because that's okay. So D&D campaign is the old woman's stock. There you go. That's what she has. Do you guys see it?
Yep.
Okay. So that's everything she has. Minus 1 belt of the chairman and 1 set of sending stones. Is there anything else you wish to have?
We're looking at
So, I mean, you got quite fancy stuff around here. Is there perhaps any, like, behind the counter items, you know?
You whispering this to her?
Yeah. Not exactly whispering, but kind of quietly.
Something that hasn't caught your eye yet. Come here, dear.
Exactly.
She kind of leads you behind. Like, she gets up and hobbles a little bit. She's seen some stuff. She's like, come here. She pulls out a small leather sleeve and she unbuttons it. She pulls out these white, impeccable looking gloves. And they're buckled on the backs with a diamond clasp. She's like, these gloves once belonged to my husband. He was.
If they really belong to her husband.
You want an insight checker?
Yes.
Okay, roll insight.
This is really creepy.
Let me pull.
An old lady's trying to sell her husband love. Suspicious.
You can tell by the fact that you the fact that she's been friendly towards you and like giving you that wink and what she's told you, she's not quavered in her voice. She's telling the truth. And she's like, I know you're kind. You're just like my husband. He was a gambler. These gloves gave him luck, and quite frankly, he passed away. I have no use for them. However, I know he would want me to at least get some money out of them.
What is it, Houdini?
I can give you these.
Bubby?
For 500
What is
gold.
it?
500.
500.
I don't know.
What's that?
You got a deal.
What is it,
You
Bubby?
got a deal? Okay. So she kind of slips them back in and she buttons it back up and she's like,
I don't think she's under my
"May
chair.
Lady Luck always sit at your table." And she passes and she goes back up front with you. Okay.
Thanks.
Let me pull that.
Great matching. Pleasure making business with you.
Let me-
Business with you.
Let me pull that up for you. Here, you can mull this over.
More, you're gonna want to wash that too.
Before they leave, Pika's gonna ask the old lady if she has something that she can like gift wrap the sending stones in.
What's that?
She kind of goes to one of her banners and she kind of like rummages around behind it and she comes out with a nice like ornate like she's like it's like a bandana kind of handkerchief, but it's very nice. She's like, for you, because you bought these, it's the gold is more than enough to cover it. Here you go, dear. And it's like a purple handkerchief with like gold embellishings on it, and you can kind of like tie it up.
She's gonna clap and she's gonna wrap them up.
Okay.
And then waddle out of the store.
Anything? And you guys are buying anything else? No. Okay. So with that, oh, Mori, are you buying anything? Mori,
I don't say my name earlier, so I'm trying out.
what's that, dear? What'd she say?
I didn't hear.
Mori? Mori?
Someone earlier said I should look at something. What was that?
In campaign, I put what the old woman had for sale. Did you want anything from her? If you're having connection issues, I will be putting their inventories in so you can see if you wanted to buy anything.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up connected.
Yeah. Yeah, you sound great.
I don't think I need anything.
Okay. Davis is still talking with those two fawn women. Is there anywhere else you would like to go? There's a jewelry stand. There's a candle stall. There's a book stall. There's Big Lucas with his weapons. There's a fabric stall. There's
I'm gonna move over to that actually.
Which one? The fabric?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to fabric. There's the wood stall that you guys still see that Davis is behind, and they're talking enthusiastically. And then there's the alchemist stall.
Wait, real quick, what was Big Lucas again?
He was the blacksmith and gunsmith. He is
Yes.
he does weaponry and
What
armor.
manner of creature?
He's a minotaur.
Minotaur.
He's a big boy. He's like the one that Pika arm wrestled, but the one that Pika arm wrestled was a longhorn, so his horns were huge.
Yeah, daily struggles doing anything.
Yeah, Lucas.
Besides getting beat. Bird.
Lucas's are more manageable, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but I need to get in on this action. Davis over there getting all the chicks.
Okay, so Criella, you're going to the fabric stall. Coden, you're going to the wood stall with Davis. Where's everybody else going? Criella, Pika, Mori?
I already told you. Where was
Or Mori and Pika. Mori and Pika? Okay, while they're deciding, we'll carry on. So we'll go to
Go to
Criella.
the wood stall then.
You're going with Coden? Okay. So we'll just wait for Pika to come back and she can tell me. But so Criella, you go over to the fabric stall. As you make your way through the crowd, you see a Naga who is dressed in very fine purple robes, purple, black. He's waving his hands. He's talking to customers. As you look on his stall, you see swatches of fabrics, and some clothing. He's talking business with another one, but that soon ends as you come up and he's like, "Hello, can I help you?"
Hello. So I was looking for something the size of this, and I take off my little cape thingy that I'm wearing. It's like just a red cloth, but it's extremely weathered and torn apart. Something the size of this, but in a color that matches this, and I pointed the spider armor.
Okay. Yeah, so he's kind of feeling up the fabric. It's not bad. I do custom orders, depending on what you wish. I have satin rolls, finest satin. I have woven spider silk. I can make it out of, or satin. I have plenty of colors. I can certainly dye them. I can also make them
looking for something that is adventure resistant. So
yes.
At least to the elements, maybe also it should have some strength to it, if you know what I mean.
Yes. Clothing of mending, I believe you wish to have. Yes, I can do custom orders. I'm in town. Here's an order form, and he kind of pulls out a roll of parchment and he hands it to you. He's like, just write down what you wish. I'm giving discounts while I'm here, and this is obviously a form with a discount on it. You can give it. I mean, I'm just handing these out and letting people come to me afterwards. So if you just wish to see me, my store is actually close by. Well, actually, no, I should say I'm more in the upper echelon of the city. I am near the jewelry store. I'm about a few stores down, and around the corner, and that's where I'm at. But fill out what you wish, and then on the parchment, he kind of points, and there's like mending. There's he can temper it for you, which allows it to be very comfortable in both warm and cold temperatures. But with the mending, every day at dawn, the clothing repairs itself. And he's like, for an extra cost, I can even do spell weave, which would allow you to change the style of it. I can discuss pricing later, but unless you have other business that you wish to have, I have other wares for sale.
That was all. Thank you. Pleasure making business with you. I didn't catch your name.
My name is Proteus. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Trailer. Nice to meet you too. All right. I'll see you later then.
Okay.
What was the name again? Sorry.
What's that?
What was the name again?
Proteus. Proteus.
Okay.
And we can talk later about the custom order, because I figured that'd be easier.
Yes.
So where are you going now?
I'm gonna see if I can join the others.
You can what?
Join the others.
Join the others. So as everybody kind of walks up to the wood stall, one of the fawn women is tending customers. The other one's kind of just, standing there laughing with Davis, just kind of hitting him on the shoulder. And he's just like, and you guys walk up and he kind of looks over and he's like, oh, guys, hey,
Hello.
And like the one he was talking with, she's got short hair. She's got a white shirt on, a vest, pants. Hang on a second. She's got shoulder length hair. It's kind of parted with some small braids hanging down. She's actually got a longbow over her shoulder, like kind of, how you would hang it over your arms. And she walks up to you and she's like, hello, pleasure to meet. Are you all Davis's friends? And she's kind of like looking. And she looks at him. She hits him again on the shoulder. Why didn't you tell us? And and she looks back at all you. Hello, my name is Rianne. I'm one of Davis's younger sisters. And this is my twin sister, Sarah. And the other one, who is instead of more of the vest, shirt, pants, she's more in a flowing dress, robes. Her hair's up in buns. She has flowers in it. She's like, yes, give me a minute, sister. She's tending to other customers, and Rianne looks back to you guys, and she goes, we've come on behalf of our family. We are peddling some of our woods from Bellwyn, some of the crest woods and the other woods that we grow. She looks back at Davis. I didn't know you had friends. Should have told me. I would look. And then you see like another. You actually see another fawn comes up. This one, a male. You see his antlers. While sizable, they're not as large as Davis's. He kind of like stands there with his mouth open. Maury, he looks a lot like Davis, and he like runs up and he hugs Davis, and he's like, "Brother," and he's like, "Oh boy, who else from the family is here?" Rianne just goes, "No, just the three of us. Dad and Mom stay behind. They're tending the orchard. But we brought some wood with us, and we're seeing what we can sell. And coming up to celebrate, and figured we could see you." And he's like,
It's your family. And Maury kind of comes up and kind of whispers in.
He nods. He's like, yes, these are my twin sisters, Rianne and Sarah, and this one, and he's kind of motioning to the one that's kind of hugging onto him, and is like their antlers are kind of clicking. This is my youngest brother, Isaac, and like as you look, Isaac is almost this. He looks a lot like Davis, but he's a few years younger. Smaller antlers, same green eyes, and his hair's a bit shorter and kind of slicked back a little bit, kind of. Whereas Davis's is he has his bangs. He's like, nice to see you doing so well, brother. And he kind of looks at everybody, like Sarah fills him in while you guys kind of. And he's like, "Hello." Davis is just like, "Yeah, this is my family." Right. Damn you.
Funniest stories on Davis.
I swear to God.
That's probably about the time where I joined the group again.
What's that?
Okay.
That's probably about as long as it took me to order this stuff.
Yeah. So you're just coming in as like everybody as Coden's laughing. Davis has his head down. He's just like, fuck.
Maury just kind of like pats him on the shoulder.
Thank you, dear. And Rianne kind of like side eyes you, Maury. She's like, "You know my brother? Are you in the
yes.
Are you in the know with my brother?"
She didn't say anything. She just looks at Davis for an answer.
Davis. Rianne. We'll talk about this later over dinner, maybe.
Pika's gonna be like in the background laughing.
Rianne's gonna kind of fine. I want to meet your friends and your girlfriend, and I'm sure Mother would love to hear about her.
Maury does actually cough at that. She didn't think it would play along, so it's backfiring on her.
Rianne, no, please. Pika, help me. Signing.
Pika's just gonna sign dumbass at him.
Fuck you, bird.
He's gonna sign horror.
Listen. Sarah kind of peeks back. She laughs. She can understand you.
And then Pika's gonna like look at her and just wave, like show her unicorn.
Sarah goes over. I love him. What's his name? Is it a male or a female? What is it?
It's a boy.
What's his name?
Pika's gonna think for a minute.
My gosh, David.
Him, Jeff.
What was that?
Should name him Jeff. Something very masculine.
No, she's gonna be like Kevin.
Kevin.
Oh.
Fine name.
Kevin the
name.
unicorn.
And then Sarah's gonna kind of join you in laughing at at her brother. But yes,
Mori introduces herself. She tells him that she's from the Temple of Selene, back in Belwyn.
Oh, yes, our family does frequent there, actually. I more so because I do hunt. I do pray to Selune, feminist icon. But yes.
That's what, like real close, like you do. Like she gets a little giddy.
Yes. I mean, if you would like to hunt, I don't know if you do, but if not, we can even just go. She sees your bow. She's like, Davis. We have a lot to talk about, brother. Bringing cool women around? Really? Davis just retreats at this point, so it's just you guys.
I'm gonna take Davis under my arm. Like, yeah, you got reveling the tales of our travel.
And while you guys are doing this, Isaac is handling some of the sales as they're selling off wood and such. But Rian looks at you and she's like, well, I hope you guys all are enjoying the festival. If you have any need for wood, definitely hit up our stall. We have it discounted.
Oh, would you like to look at my bow? She like eagerly takes it off and just handed it to his sisters.
Okay. She kind of looks it over. She kind of bends it a bit. Not bad. It's definitely a little worn, but all bows get as such. If you're ever looking to get a new one, I can certainly help. I'm decent at wood carving. I carved my own, and she takes it off, and she lets you hold it. You know, you want to test it out. If you just want to like bend it, flex it.
Don't bend it too much, because if you do, it shatters. Like that's just something that happens in real life. So I'm just gonna. You
try. That thing is like it's a lot more rigid than your bow, and even when even when your bow was new, it wasn't as rigid as this one.
Mori has the shock Pikachu face.
Rianne kind of holds her hand out to take it back, and she shows you that it can bend, and she can get it to bend, but like, it's tough. She's like, "This is a crestwood bow. It's definitely a step up."
Mori's just like kind of vibrant little.
Not so much me. This took me quite some time to actually perfect. This is probably my 7th one, and I got it as good as I can get it. You'd want to contact somebody, perhaps if you guys know anyone who can carve. This wood is we can sell you it. I have a few choice logs for sale. You can definitely make one of your own.
I can do wood carving.
She kind of looks at you and she's like, big, strong, or a sign like you are. I can see it. Would you like to see our wares real quick? I can.
Of course.
She, as her and Isaac kind of bring out some wood. They have some crestwood, which is for 5 pounds is 10 gold. Ebony wood, which is a nice dark wood. It's more decorative. It's 5 pounds for 5 gold. They have some redwood. Very strong, but not so much. I mean, it's more decorative, but crestwood is more weapons grade. Redwood's just very red and pretty. But it is tough, so maybe shields, clubs, simple weapons. That is 5 pounds for 5 gold. And she kind of, may I see your tools real quick?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna get them out of my bag.
So she kind of looks them over. She's like, not bad. If you want better ones, I have a set here. A little bit, they're more honed than what you have here. A little bit more expensive though. I'm sorry to tell you. 200. Well, no, not 200. They'd be 400 gold. But they give you a +2 to any wood carving rolls that you take. So they're pretty worth it.
Okay.
If not, I can hold on to these. I mean, there's not many people who carve wood up here.
How much is a crestwood again?
Crestwood?
And how much is a weapon?
Crestwood is 5 pounds for 10 gold, but I would say you could get a few logs that you could use, probably 5 logs that you could shape into a bow for 15.
Okay. I'm gonna get 2 of those.
2 of those? So 10 logs. That will be 30 gold, please.
Okay, and I suppose I need to get myself a better kit.
I can hold on to
I
these. We're here all festival, all week. I hope to see you, brother. She kind of looks at him, and your friends, and this one, and she points to you, Maury, and she gives a wink. Especially this one. I want to meet her. And Sarah's like back there. Sarah's back there with Pika still giggling at him.
I'm getting all smug again.
They're both signing the same thing at Davis. Um, but
How
Before I
many
go.
logs of crestwood was that? 1 sec.
how much? What?
How many logs of crestwood
It's
do I have?
5 logs for 15. So and they're bow size that you would make for it.
How much is it again? Because I would like to get the same thing.
Wait, wait. So 5 logs.
5. Okay, normal 5 pounds of crestwood is roughly 10 gold, or you can get 5 bow length logs for 15. So that would give you 5 tries for 15 gold.
That's what I want to do.
Okay. As you pick it up, these logs are they're heavy. They're dense. This is probably the densest wood you've ever, like, you can try and grip it. Make a strength check for me, actually. Make a strength just to kind of grip the wood and dig your claws into it.
You just want to make me grab wood, don't you?
Totally.
Okay. So this is enough for Ray and I.
This isn't
So
for 5 tries. This wood is very tough. It's got a high DC to work with it.
Okay. Do a strength.
When this happens, I'm just gonna tap Mori on the shoulder. What just happened?
Strength.
Plus 6. 1d20 plus 6. 19. You're squeezing this wood. Your claws manage to just... But you pull out and there's just like tiny nubs. This wood is probably some of the toughest wood you have ever encountered.
It's like a rock.
I see this.
What's that? What's that, Maury?
Do I see Coden trying to break it in half?
I'm sure if you guys are buying up more wood off of Davis's sisters and brother, then if you're looking at them, then I'm sure you probably see it.
Okay. Mori wants to slam down the amount of money and be like, I want one of those.
15 gold for 5. And that's for bow size. If you just want normal logs, it's 5 pounds for 10.
Pay for the bow size.
Bow size?
She hands over 15.
15 gold. Okay. So she hands you guys 5 more logs. 5 more logs. So you guys have like 15 logs of this shit. So you have 15 tries to get this. The DC on this is like, I'm gonna tell you now, you have to beat like 20s. Yeah. So
Actually, I don't think did I put down wood carving as my skill? I don't think I did.
no, you have painting. Coden has wood carving, but his proficiency is only a +2. With those better tools, it would be a +4.
Yeah, I want them.
You want them? 400.
I want.
She looks at you. She's like, "Are you one of Dave? Are you really one of Davis's friends?"
Yeah. Why not?
Davis kind of like, he's an ass.
Hey,
Friend
I
is a
don't do
very broad term.
I've done nothing to you.
He likes leaves.
You make me eat. He's been trying to make me eat leaves, sister. She kind of.
Come on.
She smirks and she's like, "All right, I like him." she gives you a wink, Coden. She's like 300 for the set.
Oh. Okay.
So 300.
So, yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay. So you pay her 300 and you get a set of honed wood carving tools. These give you a +2 to your wood carving checks.
Honed. Gosh, none of this stuff is showing.
I will. I'll keep it, and I'll mark it off that you bought it. But
Okay.
okay.
None
So
of these items I've gotten so far show up.
No, I didn't add him in yet.
Okay.
Yeah. But otherwise, she's like, if there's any other wood you wish to have, come back anytime. We're here all week. And we have plenty with us. So we always go home with extra. But I mean, the more we can offload, the faster we can get home. But I mean, we came with other people from the city. So I mean, from Bellwyn. It is a city, but we came with some capable people to defend us on the road. So you don't need to worry, brother. I'm being one of them. But otherwise, I mean, come back anytime. We will come over for dinner. Give us your address, brother. And he kind of writes it down on parchment for them. Good. Enjoy the rest of the festival. We will be around later. Definitely going to be drinking. Sarah just kind of like, I'll have mead, but nothing too hard.
I mean too.
But,
More chimes in.
Okay. You guys stick around? You guys gonna go to other places real quick?
Pika's just waiting on the race.
You're waiting on the race? Everybody else want to go to the race? Check out anything else?
Yeah.
We still have
I'm
a
gonna buy
by
some
the way,
food while I'm at it.
You gonna...
DM.
Yes?
David still has the hippogriff on his horns.
Yeah, it's been there. Rianne's kind of been like giving him the look with that toy in his antlers, and he kind of looks at you, and she kind of like put two and two together.
Yeah, I want it for him.
Brother. Was that from that archery game? He goes, yeah. She won you something? He's like, I won a hippogriff too. And she's just like, but she gave you one.
Right nods her head. Because she can hear this.
I mean,
Pika's gonna chime in real quick and like show that she got, she was given the unicorn too.
what did Davis give you that and not her?
Pika's gonna shake her head and point at Mori.
Brother.
I reach into Davis's bag and pull out all the other plushies that I wanted.
Brother, please tell me you've won more. He's like, no. Are you telling me the one who taught me archery lost to this one here? And she kind of notions to you, Mori. He's like, yeah.
Pika's also gonna point at the bear, like he's got one too.
She's gonna lean into.
No, I don't.
She's gonna lean in between Mori and Davis and kind of like look at Mori as she says this, as she leans into his ear. Keep her. And she's gonna lean back, and he's just gonna be quiet the rest of the time. He's like, can we just go to the race? I'll be watching, brother.
He's gonna be like hissing and laughter.
But with that, Mori just kind of hooks her arm around Davis, like, yes, darling, lead the way. And she looks back at her sisters, kind of winks, like, yeah.
They're both giggling, kind of like whispering in Isaac's ear, and his face is lit up. He's just like, older brother finally got a girl.
I'm just trying not to laugh so hard.
Yeah, that's why I said I was gonna hate this, because I'm like, fuck, it's gonna be his family. If there's gonna be a wood stall, it's obviously gonna be his family. They got the best shit. But yeah, so you guys are heading to the race.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta
So
run.
hooked on to Davis,
What's that, Maury?
if I commission you, Coden, to carve something nice, she holds up the wood. I'll buy you more meat.
Ooh. All right, you got a deal. How much wood you got?
She hands him the one. Yeah, 15. She hands him one. It's like, I'll trust you with this one.
All right. That brings me to 6 of these bow-length pressed wood. There we go. Thank you very much.
I'll leave a note. And we'll get you some. Where did you get that big? She kind of motions with her hands like. I'm not even sure if you call it taco. There's more meat than bread.
Oh yes, that thing was so good. Oh man, it's just around the corner there, I think.
Okey-dokey,
Or
then.
the other
So
one.
she tosses the plushies onto Pika
They'll take them.
to go get Coden more food.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
Um,
I better win this race. I can't. I'm hungry now. I'm ready to run.
the kebab that Coden
okay.
got was 15 copper pieces.
And
That-
worth it.
Yeah. How many you buying him? Just write down however many you're buying him. You know, there's a lot going on, so we can.
We'll
continue.
answer that after he wins the race. If he wins the race, we'll buy him more.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll say for now you buy him one. Or no,
Yeah,
you'll
for
wait.
one.
Or you'll wait for after because you don't want him to run on a full stomach.
No.
And
It'll be waiting
Man,
for him when he's done.
Okay. So
I'll be running on the pure
Mhm.
want of steak.
so it's been an hour, and you know, you finally hear like, you know, everybody's kind of gathering towards where the race is, and everybody's just like, there's clamoring, or there's like murmuring and like whooping going on, and racers, come to the starting line so we can finish your registration and get you involved.
All right, let me lump off my backpack here.
Yeah, Davis is going to take the hippogriff from between his antlers, and before Maury left, or actually he's going to put it in his bag of holding with the other one. So who's all participating? It is
I think everyone's just watching the bear
Pika.
run for life.
Pika, Davis, Coden.
Hey, here you go.
Pika, Davis, and Coden? Okay.
All right.
Pika's gonna drop all but her unicorn plush in Davis's bag of holding too, and put her unicorn on top of her head for the race.
Okay. Creala,
Cute.
can you hold my bag of holding, please?
Of course.
Cool. Thank you. So you guys get in line, you know, they're going over the rules, you know, everybody's it's a sprint race, basically, but it's down the entire line. The way this is going to work, remember it's either your movement speed divided by 10 to add to your D20, or it's your athletics. So, and it's going to be 5 segments, so 5 rolls, and it's going to be the accumulation of those rolls. It's a simple, you know, it's just simple checks, and you know, whoever has the highest score wins. So,
So 5 d20 and my athletics plus 6.
yeah.
So 5 races, 5 d20 6.
Yep.
Here we go.
Pika, you can roll that with what do you have? Is it your athletics? That's pretty good too.
Yeah, mine's a +5.
Yeah, so run that with your +5.
All right. All I know in this race is to stay ahead of the clippity clop of fucking Davis and the scritchy scratch sounds of Pika running with her third footsteps. Stay in front of that. That's the objective here.
Okay.
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna win.
I could run in the race. I have a -1 in athletics, so
Well, no, Maury. It's still a +3 because it's your you can use your either your athletics or your movement speed divided by 10, which is a +3. That's what Davis is running on. Davis has a 0 in athletics, but he has the movement speed is to kind of like make everything more inclusive for people, and because it gives the racers some edge or the ability to actually keep up with these guys. So yeah, you could still run. It's just you'd have a +3 to your rolls.
Yep. So 5 d20 plus 3 if you want to run.
Can I move up in the crowd to somewhat close where they start? Like where the race begins.
You're gonna move up to where the race begins?
Yeah, and just like still where the crowd is supposed to be, you know, where people watching is supposed to be, but
Okay.
somewhat close.
Okay. So
yeah, I think I'm just gonna watch this one.
okay. So Maury, you find Creala. You guys are both kind of chilling. You're watching everybody at the race. You know, Davis is stretching. Kind of.
You're going down, Davis.
Davis kind of. As he's like stretching, and Davis is actually pretty limber. You see, actually, he does a split, and then he leans forward, and you hear him like roll his shoulders, and you can actually hear bones popping. He's
Ugh.
yeah. He
Stop
kind of
doing that. You're creeping me out. I'm faster than you. Don't worry.
yeah. Davis kind of puts his palm onto the ground, and he kind of lifts himself up, and he's kind of stretching. He's showing off a little bit, but he's like
A lot. I'm doing stretches. I'm not gonna do a full split.
but dude, Davis's
You do
acrobatics
full
is like a
split.
plus. Dude, Davis's acrobatics is like a +6. He's fucking
Ugh.
He's a springy like.
Flavor mofo.
Yeah, he is a limber mofo.
I got a +2, but an athletics +6. Man,
Yeah.
still
So,
beat.
but
You can
otherwise,
stretch your limbs as far as you want, but I might still beat you. Athletics 6.
so yeah, Pika, just roll 5 times. Roll so here I'm gonna.
Is it the beginning of the race already?
Well, no, we're just getting rolls out of the way. And I'll let you know as things go on, or you can just you can roll like as we go. Just make sure you write down what your totals were.
Okay.
So
Because if I can, I'm gonna inspire Pika during the race.
you're gonna inspire Pika. Okay.
Once. Yes.
Okay. So Pika, you can add a d6 pretty much anywhere. It's just accumulation. So it's gonna be 5 rolls. Each roll has a +5 to it, and somewhere you can just roll a d6 at the end of it and add that to the total.
Okay.
So the elven woman kind of, all right, y'all, back up. We're gonna have the racers get at the front of the starting line, and you see there's 3 other people that you don't really know, but they're there. And then it's Coden, Davis, and then Pika. So it's pretty much 6 people. It was pretty pricey, but you know. All right. And the elven woman kind of raises her hand. She's got a pistol in it. On your marks, get set. Everybody like, doing the runners like ass in the air. And then
I'll take him out when I'm done.
she fires the pistol. Go. And everybody lifts off. Davis he's got a 6. So, after all that limbering, he's kind of getting up there. The other 3 people, one of them's kind of just outpacing Davis a little bit. The other 2, the other guy's kind of keeping a steady pace. The other guy's pretty much like he's sprinting it. He's into it. This Coden, this you got like a guy like outpacing you right now.
No.
Yeah, so he's ahead of you. Pika, would you roll?
For the first one, an 18.
18. Oh shit. But Pika's like out of the fuck. As soon as that thing went off,
Here, I'll put my rolls in the dice rolling.
her just that monk reflex, she's just off. And because of how light she is and how strong she is in comparison, her legs are just carrying her. Pika's fucking trucking, my man. Okay. Next roll.
A little bouncy. Like the unicorn head's just like bouncing as she's running. It's not even moving. It's like glued to her head.
So as that's going on, everybody do your next roll except for Jaeger. Pika, do your next one. Oh fuck, man! Come on. Davis is starting to pick up, but people are outpacing him. The other three guys. One dude sees Pika and he's starting to run, and he's actually he's starting to outpace Pika a little bit. The other guy that was kind of like keeping a decent pace, he's kind of stumbled a bit and he's slowed down. He kind of tripped over his own feet. And another person kind of slowed down after seeing Pika. He's just like, oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Pika is keeping pace with this guy that kind of saw her keep going. So right now, Pika and these 2 are neck and neck.
Pika was like, that wasn't even my full power.
Everybody roll again except for Jaeger because you already did your 5 rolls. Jesus fucking Christ, Davis, come on, get in the fucking game. He's slowly getting up there. He's just like, oh man, come on. Let's see. The other 3 guys, one's actually the one that was keeping pace with Pika is kind of slowing down a bit. He's actually still outpacing you, Coden. Wait, this is the third roll. Okay, yeah. Oh no, actually, one guy slows down considerably, and another guy starts to fall behind Davis, and Davis is second to last right now. One guy's still keeping pace, but he's falling behind Pika. Roll again, everybody. 21. Come on, Davis. That was cocked in the fucking middle. Oh, hello. There we go. Oh wait, no, that's right. You did your rolls. Okay, so I'm just rolling for fucking Davis then. What was that one? 25. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
At this point in the race, Coden. Yeah, is it? Coden's keeping pace with somebody. The other two guys fell behind. Davis started catching up with Pika, and it blew ahead of Coden, and Pika's in the lead. Let's see. This is the fifth and final one, and you got a 16. Holy shit.
Yeah, and then there was the 5 for that D6 for the.
Okay, Davis.
I don't remember what I was supposed to add that to.
Cock again.
To any one of those.
Oh, well then I'll add it to the last one.
That's an 18 again for Davis.
So that'd be a 21.
So Davis got another 21. So Davis is keeping pace, but Pika just fucking continues. And at this point, let me add up everybody's score now. Oh god, what is that? So you did all the +5, so that's 18 plus 19 plus 21. Plus 21 plus 25 plus 16 plus 5. Pika got a fucking 104.
To be fair, I did roll an at 20. So.
Coden, you got 5 plus 8 plus 6 plus 11 plus 19 plus 30 79. Davis got 6 plus 8 plus 9 plus 42 65. Oh shit. Okay. Davis just beat that guy.
Nice.
The other
Nice.
so Pika has a 104.
Yes.
Coden has a 79. Davis has a 65. The guy just after was a 64. The guy after him was a 51, and the other guy was a 45. Fucking Jesus. So, Pika, first place prize.
Yeah.
You get the elven woman comes up to you and she's like, "I was kind of rooting for you, bird. I saw you take off. Oof, like a bat out of hell, out of the 9 hells. Here you are." And she kind of pulls out, and she has a satchel on the side, and she hands you these 2 anklets. And Coden, as you're looking at this, they're magical. So here you are.
It's all the magic.
Fucking winning this shit. God damn. Fucking 104, bitch. Swear. She's like, "There you go." Coden, she goes up to you. She's like, "Here you go, sir." She kind of pulls out a bag. It's 350 gold. That should cover your entry fee. Davis, she goes up to Davis. "Here's your money back plus a little 50 extra." And he's like, "Whew. All right. Good. Right." Whew. He's kind of out of breath. It's been a while since he's run that far. Or at least for that much. But yeah. Pika, we can go over what you got. Coden, just make sure you add the 350 back.
That was the race.
That was the race for second place.
Yeah. How much was the race to start?
200. So you gained 150.
Okay.
Yeah. And the elven woman goes, yeah, all right. We're gonna be setting up for the obstacle race, but that's not gonna be for a few hours. So y'all can just go back, maybe get a meal in you, get some water. You know, y'all look kind of. Congratulations to all three of you. It was a good race, but yeah. So I'll if you as if y'all coming back for the obstacle course. Davis is like, yeah. So he kind of gives her back the money. He'll do it. So Davis will run down 200 gold. If anyone else wants to...
There's more than one race?
There's an obstacle race.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Obstacle? How's it different?
Obstacle race is a little bit longer, but it's pretty fun.
Still acrobatics rolls, right?
Yeah, there's acrobatics rolls, yeah.
I'm not participating in that.
Pika will.
I will.
Pika? Okay.
Oh,
So
I.
Pika, Koden, Mori, you all are doing the obstacle race, right?
I'm not.
You sure,
Me too.
Koden?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, big man.
So,
I
We
don't
still
want
got
to.
some
200 gold, right?
stuff to
200 gold. Just make sure y'all are marking down your gold
Yep.
totals. Okay.
mark down 200 gold.
All right. But yeah, y'all come back in a few hours, so take a well-deserved break. Go do more activities if y'all want. Dave's is just like,
If anyone wants, of the runners wants the rings, I'll cover you.
what was that?
1 round for our athletic friends here. If they want to have a drink in the meantime.
Yeah, I definitely need a drink after that. Thank you, Kriella. Oh,
No worries.
I hand the one kebab that I bought.
Whoa. Thank you. I
It's-
didn't win, but.
I mean, you got second
Well-
place.
Really? I thought I was in third.
No. Davis was in third. Davis just beat this other guy by 1 point.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
wait. So got 100 gold in total. He got 50.
Yeah, you got
Ah,
150 gold. You won. You paid 200. You won 350.
okay.
Yeah. He paid 200. He won 50.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Pika got those anklets. Jesus
Yeah,
fucking
she's
Christ.
just kind of tossing her unicorn around like it's a good luck charm.
Fucking... God damn it. Did you cleaning me out? I rolled pretty
I
good.
do my best.
I thought I rolled
Sorry,
good for these
Bo.
guys. Fucking Christ.
Sorry, boops your nose, Pika.
And she's gonna make a happy noise.
Oh, I need a break. Oh. How about that beer?
We never did take a break, though, did we?
Yeah, let's take a break and have a beer.
How
Real
much
life.
runs that? How much gold is that for everybody who wants one round of drinks? I promised everyone 1 round of drinks.
A drink is like 5 copper.
So, who's joining in on that? Davis
No,
is
okay.
5.
Join in on this.
Coden is 1 gold. Anyone else? Okay, that's 1 gold. Oh, 5 copper. Oh, 1 silver. Is it 10 copper? Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys. Give me just a couple minutes. Gonna go.
Are we? Is this
How long do we got? Okay, because I'm gonna have to take Houdini out, but I'll just wait. No, he's got a whole routine that he has to do at night, so It's a long walk. Okay. Well, I'm always down for a drinking contest, but I can't be up too late since I have to open tomorrow.
Yeah, I personally would like just to finish up this stuff next session. Yeah, or shopping and all that. Yeah, we'll do the race. Good for the race. Do some shopping to start the next. Good.
Like racing, gambling, shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That sounds good to me. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Of that belt seed thingy, the magical thing.
Has Pico won
That was
anything
a
that's...
gift for Steel Trap, by the way, because he breaks his chairs.
Has Pico won anything that would be like good for Steel Trap? I don't know what like the anklets do or anything, so
How many? I still blushes. Let's see. Spells. I can't view the charges. Wait, equipment. Yeah, I'll identify both. I guess. If something else magical comes up, then I can't identify them.
yeah.
Okay. I don't need to save my identify for something extra creepy. Okay. Yeah. Identify on the blush and the anklets, yes. Yes, and the anklets. You said they were
He
glowing.
already sent it, but I think nobody identified them, right? So I didn't look at them.
Again, you sent what they did, but I don't think they were actually...
Like,
So they all turn into familiars? Ah. In the middle of combat, I just snuggle my owl bear.
oh, it's during a short rest, right?
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and then I still needed the ones. What is it? The bracers or whatever. Yeah, I didn't get the info on that. I didn't know if you had like a screenshot for it. Mm-hmm. Okay. So Pika's gonna give that to Mori.
Okay.
The bracers. She might be right back. So, and then anklets. Oh no, she's gonna keep those. Comes flying. But I figure Steel Trap might like the tatters of the fallen. Yeah.
For the record, Cruella does not know what the fuck these gloves do, but she thinks they're really pretty. No. Yeah, but I'm keeping them. I bought them behind the counter. Nobody saw them. Probably. No. I just think they're pretty. I don't even know that they're magical, so.
You still gotta wash them. That old lady had a funky smell. I don't know what she's doing with those gloves. Or her husband. Okay. I guess. I don't know. Honestly though, I think I'm like tapped out right now. Tired.
Oh, stop that.
Alright.
Hello?
I'll be right back.
Refresh my connection real quick. Case.
Stop being a meanie pants.
Oh my god!
Stop being a meanie pants.
That was so cute.
She's just mad because I'm getting on to his.
Ah!
Stop being a meanie pants. He's not doing anything to you. Hey, stop! He's just laying there. It's like she jumps up onto the chair and he's asleep, laying underneath the table with his head like underneath the chair she's in, and she just spits at him and hisses and like bats at the air above him, like he's doing something to her. Oh, now he's gonna go chase her because she's running around. She brought that upon herself. I'm so excited though. Pika's gonna like work so hard so she can get that Ring of the Ram. Except she was like almost to 2,000 and then fair happened. And now now she's almost at 1,000. She's not gonna gamble. She's not that.
Oh. Oh.
She might gamble.
Mhm. Yeah. That's totally fine.
Dick. Sabine. Don't listen to the cat. Can you whisper? Whisper. Nope, it's not gonna.
Hippogriffs have horse back legs, right? Hippogriffs have horse legs on the back, right? Ah, okay. Yeah.
Look at those cheeks. Houdini's so slowly, he can't stand up properly. He was like, Mama, but I want to give you a love. Don't smush me. Don't smush me.
Puppy.
Yeah, he's just, because he's still growing, he just has so much excess skin. And I just like push it all forward on his head and it pushes up his face. Because he's a mama smush me. Hey, Houdini, come here. Come here. No, where are you going? Come here. Come here. Come here. Right up here. Come here. Don't mommy smush me. Oh. Don't mommy smush me. What? Like he hates it so much, but he keeps letting me do it.
I'm so
Like
mad
he-
about that tabaxi. Sorry.
Man, I hope my rolls keep, staying in my favor. I think I get a +6 in acrobatics, but it's like I fear my rolls are they're like beating their match at this point. Mm.
Mori. She cooking the family dinner. Packing it up for the week.
Pow, pow.
No. No. I don't want to lose money.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Sorry. Keep me good food.
General. There we go.
Lego. What do we do?
All right. So about this time, you guys kind of took a few hours to just chill, pound back some beer. It's light beer. It's nothing too crazy. So I mean, it's just keep your mouth like hydrated. Sun's going down a little bit. It's starting to actually cool down.
Thank goodness.
A lot of the families that were there earlier and like during the afternoon have thinned out more, so it's just more adults. There's still some kids walking around with their parents, but I mean, you're starting to see more like 12, 13, 16-year-olds. like the adolescents. But you hear the but you guys are within earshot of the starting line, and you know you heard them kind of scraping around over there. But you guys were around the corner eating food, so you guys didn't really notice, or you didn't really see what was going on. But you eventually hear, "All right, y'all, anyone who's coming in for the obstacle race, just meet at the front line. You got 15 minutes." So Dave's gonna kind of get up with you guys. You ready to go again?
Kind of be hopping around.
You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna start stretching again?
Oh my god. Peeking with all the toys. Heart. We need to put all these in fucking safer work. They're beautiful.
Saving this one.
You sure you didn't want to join, Coden?
I
just
only have
hate-
a +2.
Okay. He's gonna kind of just like close his eyes and just like grab Maury's arm. You ready to go? Maury?
Yes. She's just kind of like trying not to laugh right now.
All right, you two, don't get your antlers stuck in any logs or branches or anything. You got this.
Kind of like looks at you. He's like, "She ain't got no antlers. What are you talking about?" I've been drinking more than you, and I know that shit.
I don't know if you've been drinking more than me.
We'll see about that one, big man. He's loosened up a little bit. He's still like springy. He's not drunk. He's just a little buzzed, but he's like, "All right."
Peaky, at this point, I worry may be drunk. She's
Are
had
you
so much
Drunk
to
on
drink.
victory,
Oh, it's
or all
like-
of the above?
It's like fucking Coors Light. Like you can drink like a 30-pack and still not and just be buzzed. It's light beer, you know.
She's been drinking all day.
I mean, you've been fucking running that shit off all day too.
Hey, it takes a while for it to work through my system.
Yeah.
Big guy.
And at that point, you guys have probably like pissed some of it out. So I mean, it's worked its way through.
See, great. You're good for another couple rounds.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You're fine. But
Says the drunk Davis.
Oh
listen,
man, I would love to fucking see that.
like listen, I can still whoop your ass. You're not
Young
racing.
with the snappers.
Try
Corey
me,
passed
danger
around.
branches. You can't hit this. Ooh.
Sure you can.
He's gonna roll an attack. He just rolled a 19. What's your AC? 17, bitch. All of a sudden, he kind of lunges and pokes one of his antlers like underneath your breastplate into your chest.
Ow! What? Slippery. Ooh. Oh. It's just because I've been drinking.
I could take you anytime, big man.
Bet on that.
But so you guys fucking meander your way up, and you know the female elf is there. She's like, "No, glad to see y'all back." All right, just get in position. We got everything set up, and as you look, you see along where the main stretch is, they actually extended the finish line further, and in between there's a few hurdles and hazards and such.
Alligators.
No, there's no alligators. They're not digging up a road for that shit. But she's like, if y'all want to back out, now's your chance. But otherwise, get in position, and we can set this off. And you see at this point, there's 3 other guys that kind of join up with you guys. But Maury, Pika, Davis, and Criella. Criella, you're joining, right?
Yes.
Yes. So you 4 kind of line up. Coden's off to the side. He's holding the bag of holding and the rucksack. He's just like,
All the plushies.
yeah, all the plushies.
Except for the unicorn.
That's still on Pika's head.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you guys get in position. You know, Davis kind of stretching out again. But
The unicorn's just pointing Pika the way to victory.
I keep hoping.
Shows her the way.
So the way this is going to work, it's going to be the same. So it's either going to be your movement speed divided by 3 or divided by 10, or your athletics. Hazards that you come across are going to be acrobatic. Are going to be what?
No, continue.
Hazards you come across are going to be they have DCs, and it's going to be your acrobatics. It's going to be an acrobatics save or dexterity saving throw. And if you fail, you don't get your modifier on that roll, so that cuts it. So for like Pika, that's going to be a -5. For anybody else, it's going to be a -3 or whatever, which can severely impact you. But that's the rules. And so you guys are at the lineup, and the female elf goes, "All right, y'all ready? Set."
Yes.
And she pulls up a pistol, fires it. Everybody make your first roll. Oh shit, Davis out the gate.
Your movement speed's where?
Yours is 30.
Athletics. Right.
3? Okay.
It's either going to be your athletics or your movement speed divided by 10, whichever's higher.
So.
Okay, cool. My first roll was pretty good.
Okay. So what's everybody's first roll?
23. Natural 20.
Natural. Oh shit. Okay.
Mine was an unnatural.
Jeez.
Davis, Criella, Pika, Mori. Okay, what was yours, Pika?
An unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Oh shit. Everybody's fucking out the gate. Mori, what did you roll?
I can't find my movement speed.
It's 30.
Sorry.
Your movement speed's 30. So
Okay.
you would have a +3.
Oh, well then that makes it 17.
17? Okay. Yeah. So Coden, you're watching. As out the gate, compared to these other 3 guys that joined the race, your 4 friends dash, and they're hauling ass. They're just leaving these 3 guys in the dust. Okay, everybody make another roll.
You just see this big cheering bear in the distance.
Oh, shit.
Davis got that. Creole got a 10. 2 + 3, 5. Ooh. Pika, what did you get?
Ah!
22. Jesus Christ. So as you see, like, this energy is kind of like short-lived as Davis slows down a little bit. He's got an 18, but he's still Criella kind of Mori is like, oh lords. The other 3 guys, one's catching up to pass Davis, one is keeping pace with Mori, and another one is just passing Mori. But Davis, Pika, and I guess this other third person, they're kind of starting to pull ahead. Everybody making a third one? Oh, Dave's got a natural 20. My boy. 23.
No. Just getting worse.
9. Ooh.
I hope my +8 acrobatics helps.
16. 16. And then Pika, what'd you get?
Wait, +8 acrobatics?
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, you could fold into a box if you needed to. Jeez.
Pika, what'd you get?
Sneak you onto the next carriage. Like, it's easy.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Mine was the 19 + 6, so 25.
25. Okay. Yeah, Pika's still fucking. Davis is like, he's buzzed, but he's just like, I'm gonna keep up with her.
By God, I will do it.
Criella's slowing down. Mori's actually starting to. Okay, I can do this. Okay. As you guys come up to the 4th section of the race, I want you all to make acrobatics or dexterity saving throws. Whichever's higher.
All right, let's see if Davis is part gazelle.
Acrobatics. Okay. Criella, you pass. Mori, what did you roll?
I'm gonna do my
Oh,
already
Jesus.
since it's higher. It's plus 2.
18. What's 18 plus 6? 24. Oh yeah, Davis passes with it. Davis, just, he watches. He like jumps over the first hurdle. Pika's, Criella, you kind of jump, and you make it. What did you say, Maury? 8. Maury, as you're going up, you hit the thing, or you go to jump over it, and your knee that you kind of tuck back smacks off of it, and like the hurdle goes down with you, and you kind of stumble a bit.
Ooh.
Yeah. Everybody make your next roll, but Maury, you make it without your +3.
Gotta get my best dice out now.
It's just getting worse.
5.
Why?
26. Holy shit.
I rolled a natural 20.
Beautiful.
Pika doesn't like to be outmatched,
13.
apparently.
So yeah, Pika's still going. Davis is kind of
Like, Pika
falling.
has a movement speed of 60 feet.
Pika?
Mm.
No, that's athletics.
Oh.
You can use either
Yeah,
athletics or your movement
Okay.
speed divided by 10, which is 3. So everybody can get
Got
a +3.
Got it.
Yeah, Pika's pulling ahead. Davis kind of slowing down a bit. Criella, you're just like, Maury, you stumble a bit. Everybody make your next roll. This is just a normal roll. Hang on, fucking hitting the cock. Okay, 18. Holy shit. 21 for Davis. Davis is fucking rolling, dude. Like, I'm 5.
The blow to the knee really hurt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
23. Jesus Christ. Davis and Pika are just like, these other guys, they're just not keeping up. Criella, what did you get? A 3, 6.
6.
Okay, so you're starting to pull up a little bit. Davis and Pika are just like, they're like looking between each other, like, I'm gonna get you.
Like, I'm not gonna be bested by you.
Maury's kind of like falling behind again. Everybody make a either Dex or Acrobatics roll. His is +6. 17. Okay, he rolls. He made it. 14.
It's a bird.
You make it.
So shitty.
No, you made it.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
Just,
It's a bird. It's a plane. Oh shit! Wait, it's Pika.
6.
Oh.
It's a bird.
It is a bird.
24. Yeah, Pika makes it. There's debris in the road, and you guys are like kind of like tires, and you guys are like stepping between it. Is it not doing the thing?
And she put a space between the slash.
18. Oh yeah, everybody makes it. So just roll with your bonus again. Fucking, I need to stop rolling towards the middle. 19 +3, 22. Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, Davis is like hot fucking fire. Criella, you pull out an 11, right?
Yep.
Okay. Pika and Maury, what are your things?
Mine is 18.
Yours was 18, Maury? Okay. Maury,
That's my.
What's that?
That's plus my dexterity, so that's 18.
19.
19. Okay. Well, no, Maury, when you roll for the sprinting, you're adding a +3. So yours would be 19, Maury.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're supposed to roll 1d20 +3, Maury. That's you and Davis have no athletics, so you're using your movement speed, which is +3. Yeah, so Davis kind of Pika's falling behind. Criella, you're starting to catch up. Maury, you're starting to haul ass. So this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, everybody make a. That's 6. So yeah, make another roll with your modifier.
Acrobatics or
No,
is it another
this is a sprint. There's no saving throw. This is whatever your thing is.
19.
17, so 20. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh man, I want Maury to beat Davis that way. Ooh, the juiciness of that conversation at dinner. Oh yeah, beat him in archery, beat him in the race. Oh man. Well, we'll see what happens.
Pika and Maury, what are you rolling?
Mine was a natural 20.
Come on.
Fucking Christ. Okay, so what is that? 25?
26.
26. What did you roll?
Bird is just going.
7.
Can't stop the bird.
Wait a minute. Wait, no, Pika. Fuck. Hang on a second. I wanted to check something. Oh yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's 7. As you come up, there's a ramp, and you guys come up to your ledge that you have to jump off of. Make a dexterity saving throw or a acrobatics saving throw, or acrobatics roll.
21.
Okay, Criella, you make it. Davis makes it. Pika and Maury, what did your...
I rolled a 19.
Oh yeah, you make it.
Yeah.
As long as you can beat 12, you're fine.
Yeah.
Maury, would you roll? 14? Yeah, everybody makes it. So everybody makes your
I just
neck.
lost my dice under my desk. I'm sad.
No.
No, no.
Ooh. So everybody just make your next roll with your modifier. So fucking 17 again. Okay, go Davis. $17. Criella, you're catching up. 24. Jesus Christ. It's like it's Pika and Davis. It's these two.
I know.
I love it.
And it's like every now and then I like roll a little low and she starts to fall behind, but then it's like, nah, bitch.
21. Okay. Maury's starting to catch up. You guys are starting to BB. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 2 more. And
Now it's coming from the stuffy.
the next 2, it's you're in the final legs of the race. Just roll 2 d20s and put your and just plus your modifiers. So
What are we doing?
oh, natural 20.
Just
two more rolls. Just 2 more sprints. So Dave's got a
Plus a 30.
That's 12 and a 5.
D C P M.
It's just for running, no acrobatics, right?
No, it's running. It's whatever what's your movement speed? Are you doing athletics or
Athletic.
movement speed?
My athletics is +2, so I'm doing the +3 of my.
Yeah, so +6. So
My +6?
well, it would be you're doing it twice. So 9 + 3 is 12.
Oh, yeah, okay.
12 plus 3 is 5. Okay. Maury, you got a 22. 22 and a 23.
Do we have to roll again? You said roll twice.
Maury, you have to roll twice, and Davis is going to roll twice. Or roll again. Hang on. Okay, that's a 19. Plus 3, 22.
That's a nat 20.
Nat 20, so 23. Baby, I love her.
She's so mouthy.
23, okay.
Says it's bedtime.
All right, let me add these up real quick.
Don't kill me.
Jesus Christ, Davis got a fucking 205.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, Criella, Pika,
Get back in the
Maury. Criella, you got
Oh, no. Ah, dice. Ew.
Why are you being so ornery?
Criella, you got a 117.
Alright.
Peak got.
What'd I get?
Were you okay? Wait, were you adding +5 or +6 to this?
+6.
That's your
'Cause that's my-
acrobatics.
Yeah.
That's that. No, you were only doing acrobatics for the saving throws, so anything would have been +5.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So hang on a minute. I can adjust this. So
I am confusion.
Why would it be +5?
because that's your athletics.
Athletics. Like running is
Oh.
athletics, and the
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I can adjust.
I mean, she still rolled
Oh yeah, no,
much
you
better than anybody.
it's literally just
Even
minus
the
10.
straight rolls.
I think that was
Yeah.
like the first. Was that the first nat 20 I rolled today? I think.
I've rolled 2.
Well, what's a nat 20? Who is she? Never met her. Yeah.
220. Pika got a 220. Maury, you got. +19 +7 +21 +22 +23. Maury, you got a 148.
Oh. Wow.
Those other guys got totals of 108, 88, 96. Fuck all you guys. You're fucking hot. Fucking okay.
That last guy was just like stopping to pick grass and like eating it. He's just lost.
Yeah, these
No.
guys. These guys all
What
had
happened was that
+3s.
Bryn fed them leaves. That's what happened.
Yeah, they got.
Yeah. It's not really
These are leaves
fair.
out in the trash field. They're just like, ooh, must eat.
Halfway through, they realized they got the shits.
Yeah. Just start walking funny, got cramps.
So yeah, Pika, you win first place. Davis is second, and Maury wins third.
Noise.
The elven woman comes up to you, Pika. She has a pair of leather boots. She's like, to the winner again. Congratulations. And Coden, as you're looking, these boots give off a magical glow as well. She hands both Maury and Davis bags of gold. Maury, you get 350. Davis gets 450. So,
What are the boots?
what are the boots?
What are the boots?
These are, if Coden's gonna identify, or Davis can identify them for you as well. These are boots of the Cloud Jumper, so they let you double jump.
Double jump.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yep. So, but otherwise, you guys fucking won the race. Congratulations. Holy shit. 220,
Never
bitch.
doing that shit again. Never, ever. I'm gonna do that shit again.
Actually, how much money do you have right now?
Me?
Who?
Kriela.
I got 2,875 gold.
Mm-hmm.
3,000 gold?
Yes.
You're complaining about losing. I was gonna gift you some, but you know what? You sound like you're a little bit.
I
Pika
wasn't
will trade
complaining
you the
about
boots
losing
for your
money.
gold winnings.
I wasn't complaining about losing money. I was complaining about having to run.
Oh.
I'm complaining about losing money.
Like, I don't mind the money. I have plenty.
Pika will trade Maury for the boots for the gold earnings.
Ooh, fancy boots.
Let me look up what these do. Hang on.
Let's see.
Oh gosh, you're gonna show up to dinner with these high leather boots.
Pika just needs to get back some of the money she lost.
While wearing these boots, you can choose to jump once while in the air as if you leapt from solid ground. You can't jump further than your remaining movement will allow, and you treat all jumps made this way as if they were standing jumps. When leaping mid-air in this way, thin wispy clouds fly out from underneath your feet and immediately disappear. This allows you to jump this way once more before they need to make contact with a solid surface again. Jumping in this way while falling prevents up to 20 feet of fall damage.
Dang. That's pretty good.
Well, see, we all know that Pico won the race, and that was the grand prize. But see, Davis's family doesn't have to know about that part. They just see that I won with the boots on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Mori will, because the bird's kind of motioning, just give her my 350 gold.
Okay. Maury, where are you at?
Wait,
And Morgan's got the boots.
That's what these look like. But you can change how they look for flavor text. But yeah.
Wait, will my fawn hose even fit into that?
Magic boots, magic items will change to fit the wearer's body. So if you attune to those, they'll actually become more anklet kind of things, or like leg bracers. They'll fit around you. Yeah, they're fine. But yeah. Fucking 220. Get the fuck out of my game, bitch. Cleaning house. I'm both mad and proud of you. But
That
gosh.
was beautiful.
Yeah.